Yeah.
but it's mostly just to hang out.
I like hanging out.
Me too.
That's fun.
Mm. Ah, it's Pokemon XD.
How
I
exciting.
can't believe they put a Galarian form in a third-gen Pokemon game.
Yeah, this Shadow Lugia is the first Pokemon that James Turner designed.
I think that's really cool. I like that this stupid, edgy Lugia from this weird... ancient
Genius
game.
sonority. You and your weird Pokemon attack animations. They're all like glittery. I don't think that's the right word. I don't remember them
God,
too
these
well.
names all suck. What should I name this clown?
What
Clown?
is it?
Arrow.
Did you say Issa?
Yarrow.
I thought she said tarot.
Taro's pretty
Arrow's
good.
the sheep clown, right? You
Oh,
call him a clown.
Oh, the sheep clown. I see. Taro is an interesting name for a protagonist, though.
I like Taro. I'm gonna do Taro.
Okay. Then you can name all your Pokemon after the major arcana, and then once you have like 22 of them, you can just stop catching things.
Well, then I could start naming them after the minor arcana. This one could be the Sword 4.
Sword 4. That's not quite how it works, but that's close
After
enough.
that, you just sort of give up and start naming them after...
Well, no, after that you go to the Egyptian gods, because obviously
yeah.
that's connected.
God, the character designs in this game, like for the humans, are so weird. Beef
You can name one of them. You can name one of them Rules Card with like a lot of X's and L's and things.
Rules card is pretty cool.
Oh no, it's Shadow Lugia. Destroying a boat for some reason.
Shadow, why are you using your evil Aeroblast form damage?
That's like the opposite of an Aeroblast, it's sucking things in.
It stole a boat and left these guys in the middle of the ocean.
Why did Shadow Lugia steal a boat?
To have.
Fair.
Just
I
for
guess.
fun.
That's a pretty decent reason to steal a boat.
Oh, it just
If
gets
you
me
need
right
it,
into
if you need a
it.
reason. Yeah, I remember this. I remember it just throwing you into a VR battle, like, immediately.
Metagross does not have Levitate, right? It has clear body. Okay, so Earthquake should be super effective.
Yeah,
Should I Dragon Dance first, or should I just go? I'll just go
just
for it.
go for it, you're faster.
This is the first battle, it doesn't matter.
I think they rank you on how fast you beat the VR things.
I
So it
assume
might-
it doesn't matter for the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's gonna
Besides, I
sound
can't get
like-
ribbons out of VR things.
It's just to be a cool opening, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess it's supposed to hype you up, like, oh, I get to start with a Salamence? That's rad, but you don't.
Now you gotta start with that shitty Pokemon no one likes.
Yeah.
I forget what you start with
The
him.
least liked Pokemon in the entire existence of the franchise.
What?
You start with Eevee.
You start with Eevee. Eevee is
Oh.
so popular.
That makes
That's the
sense. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, he's sad.
Oh no, the VR boy is sad.
We're using other Pokemon besides Eevee? That's hilarious. Yeah.
Salamence is basically Eevee, right?
Can I look at my Eevee now? Yeah, I can. Here we go. Nature Bashful.
Aw.
Let's get another Pokemon. Where from? This region is barren. There are no Pokemon.
This region is bad.
You gotta import them. You gotta go to www.playkanto.com and import Pidgey.
Do you also have to go there to like use the strategy guide that you buy?
Yeah.
That just says like go look at playkanto.com for information. Freaking
I should've
FF9
done all
strategy
caps.
guide.
It's fine.
Oh.
I once watched someone play the randomizer for Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh no. That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, that does sound like
It
a
was
nightmare.
The most profound nightmare. I don't remember all the details, but basically, because you have two Pokemon at the start of that game, Espeon and Umbreon, they had two Pokemon themselves. And I don't remember what their two Pokemon were, but they were like shit stuff. I think maybe one of them was Ponyta or something. And then, like, the very first battle in the game, which you're supposed to win, is a guy with two Zigzagoons normally. Instead, he had a Mewtwo.
Oh.
And,
Well, time to start a new seed.
well, the thing is that he was pretty adamant about beating this one. So what he had to do was try and KO the other Pokemon, which he'd have to get really lucky to do. He'd have to get like good rolls, and his Pokemon couldn't be KO'd by Mewtwo first. It had to do like other things it had. I think his Pokemon also did randomized movesets, and their movesets are trash. Their starting ones. So basically just had to sort of really hold out for hope that they could defeat the other Pokemon, gain like 7 experience points, and then when they're defeated, white out and be forced straight into the battle again. But this time they have slightly more XP, and very, very gradually, over many, many fights, get enough experience to force their way through it and find a way to win. And the thing about this whole mess is that also I don't know, it's the very first battle, so it's not like there was any other way to get experience points. There wasn't a way to stock up on items.
That does sound kind of like a nightmare.
It was a pretty wild time. And each attempt, there wasn't even like the odds are pretty much against them for even KOing the weaker of the Pokemon. So each attempt there's only a small chance that they'd get any XP at all.
Wow.
I would have
Some
just started
people-
a new seed.
Me too.
Oh, for sure. And like they were doing this on actual hardware, so starting a new seed would take like a fair bit of work to set up, but
Yeah.
even then, just god damn. I guess they just saw it as a challenge, and I think just there's something kind of cool about that. To be like, okay, this is blatantly unfair and broken, but I see a slight opening for success, and I want to get it.
I can't believe I'm having trouble figuring out how to draw proportions on an Animal Crossing character.
It's tricky to like get
It
them
is,
right
it's-
so it actually looks like an Animal Crossing.
I think I
Yeah,
made the
and
arms wrong, but maybe
Suppose
not.
that's a weird thing where like normal understanding of how to sort of proportion stuff kind of goes out the window.
Hey, I don't have that understanding, so
Oh, fine, one thing.
I'm not whining. I'm
Up to
finding a
everything.
silver lining in my disadvantages. Yeah.
I mean, you're giving yourself too much credit. Like, you can proportion decently good. It's just that, like, it's the different kind of proportioning than you're used to when you're specifically trying to capture a certain style. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
That's sort of what I do with my other proportioning, though. Is I use a lot of references, and I mean, like,
It's just-
art is about that in some ways, but
yeah, I just feel like I'm not really being especially bad at stuff. I mean, Animal Crossing looks really simple on the surface, but to make simple characters like that who feel right has this weird combination of you want to have a decent understanding of how to put together a normal build so that you can make the little cartoony build expressive and sort of work in the right way. It's annoyingly complicated in my opinion. Oh yeah, I sure as heck don't want you saying that this is a failing on your part. You are good. You make good art. I love what you draw.
Aw, I wasn't trying to say I was failing, I was saying I was having difficulty, that's all. But I probably said it in a negative way.
What you said, I said that you said that you didn't have experience drawing proportions. And I'm like, no. I've seen your art. You know that you can at least do that to some degree. You be good to yourself. You do good.
Aw.
And I love you.
It's true, you do good.
Thank you. I guess this looks pretty good now, actually.
Good.
Like, do you think the Rika Animal Crossing thing I did looks like Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then in that case, I think this does now. I was just having trouble getting some limbs to look exactly right.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that it shows you driving based on the scooter.
Yeah.
And that's just so funny because it's the polar opposite of Wes's ridiculous fantasy motorcycle, which had like, I want to say it had like one wheel, and like the other end was hover, and it had like a billion pipes coming out of its stupid engine. It was ridiculous. And I'm not complaining about ridiculous, I think it's great. It's just the contrast between that and this is just...
Chobin. That's an interesting one. I'm only like paying half attention because my monitors are full of things
Yeah, that's
right
okay.
Because art requires that a bit.
I remember Colosseum at least had a lot of what felt like really made up names.
The names feel like they were made in a random name generator.
Yeah. They had some really weird names and they didn't feel like they were localized Japanese names. It didn't even, like, maybe they come from a language, I don't know, but they sure as heck didn't feel like they came from English or from Japanese. So I ain't got a clue what's going on with that.
That random name generator I used for Pokemon stuff made some really wacky names sometimes.
Yeah, I know that you're probably talking about an actual random name generator, but the
Like
first
Feral
thing my brain
Scorpion.
the first thing my brain went to was when you started pulling out Fire Emblems, and it was just like, I don't know, my brain was just imagining like a random name generator for Fire Emblem or something.
Chobin is a character from Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War.
So this is what I'm talking about with like two characters at the beginning of the game speaking in third person. It just immediately becomes exhausting.
Yeah, also this whole thing is just like, go talk to these scientists, and go talk to these scientists, and go talk to these other scientists. And it's just
Yeah.
like, when's the game gonna start?
When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Oh no.
Fireworks
Oh,
Factory?
his head.
That's a Simpsons reference, Robin.
Ah. Artistic liberty. Anatomy.
Gosh, I
Because-
just remembered the weird robot Groudon that appears later in the game as not something you fight, but someone who dies in while you fight his Pokemon.
That sounds like a Black 2 White 2 movie studio thing to me.
Sounds like a Lusamine thing.
Or that.
Yeah, it's much more that, because in Black and
God,
White,
when Lusamine was in like the giant Nihilego shaped thing and held up the tiny Pokeball, I laughed so much. That was amazing.
I would really like if they made like that in the special Nihilego for me in some game.
Gigantamax Nihilego.
That makes sense.
It could happen.
The Dynamax energy has made Lusamine somehow inside of this Nihilego. She doesn't know why she's here and she's very
Well,
confused and
I don't-
concerned.
I don't think she would be in there.
Yeah, I know, I'm just joking.
She Could be. Like, sometimes when Pokemon do stuff, like, others come from nowhere. I mean, like, where the fuck does all the Wishy-Washis come from? We're in the desert.
Are you ever doing a drawing and you're like, oh no,
Yes.
I need to put a tail on this character? Well, okay, I wasn't done yet, but fair. I need to put a tail on this character, but the clothing is in the way, but I really want a tail, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck you, anatomy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it happens a lot in media. I mean, animals just have, like, their tails poking out their backs.
Yeah.
In fact, many video games that have animal people don't even bother to think about how to make it work, and they just are like, I don't care if the tail clips through their clothes.
I mean, the clothes would cover up the tail because of what they are, but I made it poke out anyway, so it's longer than it should be, but I wanted it to be there.
That's okay.
I just feel like it's important. Tails are important. Yeah, this is looking pretty alright, I
You're
think.
looking pretty alright.
Well, I don't know how you can see what I look like right now, but thank you.
Oh, well, then I always know what you look like.
Okay, I'm going to take that in the best way possible.
Good girl.
You're a good girl. You're all good girls.
Yay!
Especially if you do that. Now for my secret coloring technique of copying the line layer, pasting it underneath it, and then filling it in below.
I mean, that's a technique that works.
It does work. I need to make sure all the lines are good though first, actually, probably. Gotta make sure everything's nice and nice.
That was extremely pointless.
What was pointless? What did you do?
I went to the room where I was supposed to go, but the professor wasn't there, so I had to go upstairs to where he was previously and talk to an NPC to tell me that the professor went downstairs to where I just was, and then I had to go back downstairs to where I just was to see the professor was there.
Ah,
So tedious.
high quality flag placement.
Mm-hmm.
Pain is totally just like
That's not a tree.
stealing Snagham's tech and pretending that he made it.
Yeah.
Who you gonna believe? These criminals and me? Well,
Somehow I forgot about Team Snag'em.
Yeah.
Snag'em.
What a
Can
name.
we just think about that name for a minute? Team Snag'em. Well, I mean, I guess their mission statement is in the name, so it's easy to remember. Gotta snag 'em all. When did they stop using gotta catch 'em all?
I mean, they're still using it.
Oh really? I thought they sort of stopped emphasizing it as much when there were so many of them after
don't
like
They
a point.
did. For a long while, they weren't really using it much, but I think they actually moved it from their Twitter, like when the whole Dexit shit was going on.
God, I hate that name for that.
Me too. It's disgusting. But yeah, the Gotta Catch 'Em All thing was an invention of, I believe, like Western marketing and stuff. I don't think that's part of the original Japanese thing, especially since Pokemon games have never really seriously encouraged you to get all of them. Just like said it as like, here's something that you can work towards if you want. Because it wasn't until Gen 5 that they actually gave you a meaningful reward for catching all the Pokemon in the Pokedex.
But, like, in Gen 1, they were like, hey, the Professor Oak wants you to catch all the Pokemon and fill out the Pokedex. Like, that's for
Yeah,
free.
he did talk about how that was his dream, so that
Yeah.
they kind of emphasized it in a way.
Well, no, what I mean is that, like, they did set that as an objective, but I feel like
It wasn't the main
Yeah,
one.
like, the whole, the credits roll when you meet the Elite Four, the plot is about TT Pocket and becoming the becoming the champion, the competing with Pokedex thing is kind of a reason to go out in the first place. It's a reason for you to want to catch. It's just an encouragement to catch the Pokemon you want to trade with people, but it's like the game doesn't push it hard. There's no one saying, hey, you should hope you can keep the Pokedex when you complete the game. Completing the Pokedex is a part of the chance because you do need it to get like the flash.
That's true.
So I can see why they'd like to encourage it, but they never sort of really said like, hey, you should definitely catch all of them, especially since if you think about what it takes in Pokemon Red and Blue, or Red and Green, to get all the Pokemon. In your game, you will only have 1 of the 3 starters, and so you need at least 3 save files to be able to get a copy of each Charmander working Bulbasaur. But even then, you only, because there's no breeding, you can't like distribute them.
Wait, hold on. That guy's name is Naps. That's a good name.
Hey.
I can get behind that.
Oh.
Happy spring!
It's already spring? Oh, I didn't realize. I thought that wasn't for a couple. That's a good reason to find out.
It's a thematically appropriate reason. Happy spring! Remember Deerling, who would look different now? No, I hope not,
I miss
says the
Deerling.
Pokemon Twitter.
I love Deerling.
Deerling doesn't exist anymore. Oh.
That's nice. I feel frustrated.
That's a good place for Deerling to be.
I just find it kind of something that makes me just a little anxious every time I see a new Pokemon gimmick. Like every time a Pokemon has a gimmick, I'm like, is this going to still be supported? Because Swordspark hasn't been natively available in the Pokemon game since the generation that it debuted in. Like, not properly, it's not been able to change its forms and stuff. It's not been part of the regional.
Yeah.
It's like, I think this Pokemon somewhere.
Yeah, they should put Deerling as an Animal Crossing villager.
Yeah.
That changes with the seasons.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. I like that.
I love that.
That would be great. I have Animal Crossing on the brain right now.
I think we all
We
do.
all do.
For various reasons. Because I'm drawing an Animal Crossing, and I'm listening to Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing comes out in 10 hours for me, and Animal Crossing's pretty good, also. That's just like my opinion, though.
Cherishing the blessing.
Me too. I don't think I think it's been a long time since I really got into one, but I hope I can really get into this one.
I hope you can too. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna think about it.
This is gonna be the first time I get to play an Animal Crossing with actual friends who aren't shit.
Oh, Ben.
You say, "Oh, Robin," when I say you're not shit. Apparently, it doesn't seem like the best compliment. I mean, that's fair. You're like extremely not shit because you're wonderful.
You're wonderful.
You're all wonderful. I'm really glad that you're all my friends.
I'm definitely excited about having friends to play with. Especially ones who I can like more myself with. I didn't have friends to play New League with when it came out. I did some stuff with like Ashley and way later, but mostly it's just around the time of Welcome Amoeba. I did some before that, but like Welcome Amoeba was a re-injection of life into Animal Crossing really. And that got us playing for some months.
Ah, I almost forgot a detail on this thing I'm doing. Before I even got to the coloring.
I hope you need to do art.
Yup. I almost forgot Izette swings when I drew her. And I was like, oh shit, it's kind of important. I'll probably forget they exist when I'm writing her from now on. They're just kind of a Sphinx thing. They're not something she's actually going to get much use out of.
Aw.
All they do is make it harder for her to fit through doors when it's already hard for her to fit through doors. Poor Izette.
I love that.
She is very large in every way.
In every way, you say.
Well, not in, like, personality way, maybe? I don't know what you're getting at with that that you just made. Isa.
I'm not really getting anything. I'm just being silly.
Well, you're always a little bit silly, I think. And that's a good thing, because I love you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that logically flowed together, but I love you, so it doesn't matter.
At some point,
Alright.
Fenlin's gonna get into a fight with someone who, like, is kicking her butt. Then she's gonna pull out the pearl and she's gonna, like, well, it's time to turn the tides.
Yeah.
I don't think Finland would be able to use the pearl.
I mean, she just throws it somewhere.
She would actually do that, now that you mention it.
And,
She'd be like, now it's time to turn the tides, and there'd be like this pause. She'd like look at it and she'd just chuck it at somebody. Well, she stays friends with Silica, she won't need to do anything outrageous with the pearl. Silica can just fuck people up. Immediately. I'm glad I started making that every other day. I think I need that day to like think about things more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, you... What is with these character designs that I just looked at
look
over
this
here?
Beef man.
He looks like... he looks really similar to something, but I can't place it. He looks like Sigma! He's got Sigma's head!
Oh god. He is Sigma.
He's Sigma! Except his name is Zook, and he's got hair.
He is Sigma though, he's got the butt chin, he's got the white eyes.
He's got like the lines on his, like the cheek line things,
Yeah.
and the white eyes and like the tiny shit-eating grin. That's like my favorite description of a grin for some reason. Okay,
I
now,
am
like-
completely not a villain.
Yeah.
Why is Buddha here now?
I
Buddha and Sigma together at last.
I love that this was the genesis of the Tokyo villain.
Well, that started in Coliseum.
Oh, you're correct. I'm right. But I feel like this is the totally not a villain thing. Is like, this looks like a villain. It's so blatantly, obviously evil that you know they're gonna be the bad guy. Evis wasn't that.
Okay, that detail's not too bad to add.
I love that this is like, watch this fucking battle between the two NPCs. That's something that both Wolfen games did, when I think about it. You have to watch, the old guy with the Pikachu lose to a shadow hit on top. It was a really depressing display.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Watching NPCs fight in the game can be pretty cool sometimes, like as a narrative device.
It depends
Yeah,
on
it's
how
just
it's
that, like,
done.
Yeah,
It's just that in that case,
it was
the
not
Pikachu
done
is
great.
like level 50, 60 something, fighting is like level 30, Shadow Hitmontop is the only Pokemon I had in their party. It's only with
Oh.
Shadow Rush, which has no stab, does recall to the self, and it's like 80 base power, and the guy still loses.
Wow, that should not be possible, probably.
Yeah, it's just really pitiful. Just watching it like, oh, really?
Now I'm reminded of Final Fantasy IV, because there's a part in that where you watch some people fight like the actual villain, and get destroyed. But in the original English translation of Final Fantasy IV, which is bad, the villain goes silly at them in that scene.
Yeah.
Also, in that translation, there's a part earlier where, like, the fake king, when you get back after Cecil becomes a paladin, he says something like, "I see you've become a paladin. That's not good. I don't like that, Cecil."
Yeah.
That's like A+ dialogue writing,
It's very
in my
good.
opinion.
I can move with the C stick. That's weird.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you are the camera.
I was like, what does the C stick do in this game?
If you think about it, in real life, you are your own camera.
Whoa, fuck that's true.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
what
this
should
looks really good, this thing I'm doing.
Hooray! What should I
I
evolve
like
Eevee into?
Not Flareon.
I think we all know which one. It's
Not
gotta be
Valerian?
Sylveon.
Sylveon doesn't exist yet. Sylveon is the best, but they don't exist yet, and that's sad.
Oh, dang. No, I think Vaporeon's a good one. My
Yeah.
vote goes Vaporeon.
Make it Vaporeon for Ashley and her vaping.
Okay. So here are my choices. I can get the Water Stone, the Thunder Stone, the Fire Stone, the Moon Shard, and the Sun Shard.
Wait, they let you give you one of these. They give you one of these things like immediately?
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
I guess, but I feel like it also makes sense because previous games started with 2 evolutions, just from the
Yeah.
start, which was even later.
Oh, you still have to do the friendship thing with the shards, I
Yeah,
guess.
But like, there's no time. There's no day or night cycle in this game, so that's why there's items. Should I do Vaporeon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Vaporeon's a good one.
Alright. I do Vaporeon.
Everyone agrees. Vaporeon.
Should I evolve Eevee right away then?
Vaporeon.
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
Maybe.
Probably
I
gonna
don't
do-
remember how the moves work.
I mean, with the earlier games, you want to evolve them as soon as possible for the moves. Because the different Pokemon learn different moves.
Oh, jeez.
Only with stone evolutions, you wouldn't want to evolve them because for some reason Pokemon evolved with stones didn't learn moves. I think that's just to discourage you from like getting Nidoking at level 16 and stuff like that. But
Yeah, but you can
with
just
the
use TM.
evolutions, because they are so different from Eevee, they have their own learn sets even in the old games.
So I'll just go ahead and use it. Okay.
It's time for Vaporeon to get stone. I love this sound.
There we go.
Is this the right shade of this color?
I like how much Vaporeon
Dang.
sparkles in this game.
That's cute.
Vaporeon is like my second favorite Eevee.
Aw,
Actually, yeah, Glaceon's really good too. I've recently become more attached to Glaceon.
I wonder why. Yeah, I really like Glaceon too. It's just always felt to me like kind of the most generic evolution.
You like Leafeon, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
like Leafeon I most liked because of the sleeping. That Leafeon
Ah.
was super good as Leafeon.
That makes sense.
But yeah, they're all good Pokemon. Care about you.
Yeah. Care about you.
Mm.
You're not a Pokemon, but you are good. You could be a Pokemon if you want to, though.
Slow some of this shit is.
bridges are really, bad.
Yeah. There's stuff like that in Pokemon Colosseum too, especially in the under. The fucking UFOs.
I'm filling in the colors, and this is looking amazing now.
Good.
I'm happy with my work.
I'm happy with your work too.
You don't even know what it is yet.
Tile with a C.
Sile, maybe. I probably call him Sile. He's a casual guy. He's just here to... why is he here?
To fight me.
I-
He has a shadow Pokemon.
He's the casual guy with the Hell Beast.
One of my favorite NPCs in Colosseum is just this random guy who's like, I was given a shadow Pokemon, but I gave it away because it was really rested me along with my Pokemon. I feel like in Colosseum, the shadow Pokemon kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The Pokemon were weaker, they couldn't grow, they disobey you. The only thing you got out of making a shadow Pokemon was they would like be more violent and more prone to attacking people. That's something you wanted to do. But
Well, that's what the bad guys always want to do, because they're very smart and they have the best plans.
Who the fuck takes a level 10 Pokemon? Like a level 10 leaf and goes, yeah, that's cool. He doesn't need any more levels. Gonna level 10 forever. This is a good use of this Lady Bar and all these like things that we're doing to each other.
Maybe they can't see the Pokemon's level like you can. It's your secret protagonist power.
Man, it's a fucking castle Lady Bar.
Well,
That's-
Pokemon NPCs believe that any Pokemon can be the best Pokemon.
Yeah, okay, well, here's the thing, huh? Even if it was like level 99, you level it up once, it's going to turn into a lady. If it's a shadow Pokemon, then it can never evolve. As long as it stays a shadow Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's not the case in Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is weird.
Okay, so it said
Why?
that
I hate that, that's awful!
that's just like all those edgelord descriptions for Mega Pokemon in Gen 7. There's some Gigantamax Pokemon descriptions that are still like that, I think.
Shadow what now? Neat. Oh. Yeah, just I remember in the plot of Colosseum, towards like mid to late game, we start making a big deal about the ultimate shadow Pokemon that they've created and they've given to their boss. I'm like, what's the ultimate shadow Pokemon going to be? Is it going to be like Lugia or Mewtwo or something? It was Tyranitar.
Well,
Like,
Tyranitar is
Tyranitar's
kind of
tough,
scary.
But like, by that point, I'd already caught Shadow Suicune, Shadow. Well, I hadn't caught Shadow Roku or anything, I failed those, but I had Shadow Suicune and encountered two of the Shadow Legendary Pokemon, and then I encountered just like, oh, it's Tyranitar. That's a bit underwhelming, to be honest.
So how are people just randomly getting shadow Pokemon?
Well, in previous games, like it's distributing them partly just because they wanted. Like I don't even know why, but I guess they're doing that here as well. Which I don't know. I feel like it's a really good way to like make your evil family apparent. But also, what is with one of the things really weird to me about the policy, and I assume this as well, is that the vast majority of people who have Shadow Pokemon don't give a shit about you stealing them from them. They don't even like mention it. They're like, "That was a good fight," and just he just took that guy's Slugma from him. Why is he not commenting on this?
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
That is a little bit strange, isn't it?
Especially, oh, that's cool. Especially since that, like, people can't see like Pokemon's Shadow Aura. The only person who can is your partner from the first game. She's the one who tells you if Pokemon's Shadow or not, so you know which ones you're allowed to catch. And in this game, you have a scanner for it because you don't have a partner who can do that. But it means that most people can't see Shadow Pokemon, so I wonder how many of them even realize why you're stealing this particular Pokemon they have. The entire thing is bizarre.
I didn't think about that either, I don't think.
Oh,
That's alright. We're all very excited. It's, yeah. It's nice to hear
Get a
people.
bunny tape.
Very good.
But for some reason I thought you were talking about 22 hours until you can get Animal Crossing, but that's good too. Ah. Bunny tape.
I can make a big deal about him getting the machine part out of this. Does this become important when you try and remember? Or is that just a completely unnecessary animation?
Hmm?
Oh, don't worry.
I don't know. I'm just exploring to see if any more randos have Shadow Pokemon.
Gotta get as much experience as you can in this game, also.
Some people were talking about Final Fantasy II in a server that Robin and I are in, and today I learned that in Final Fantasy II, I can't remember exactly how it was, something like you get experience based on what you're attacking and like how strong the thing is. And so a really easy way to climb the levels in that game is just stay in the starting area and keep backing yourself.
Yeah.
Because as you level up, you get stronger. If you're stronger, you get more experience when you attack yourself.
Yeah.
And so just like this little goblin's here watching you beat the crap out of yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you just get stronger and
Final
stronger.
Fantasy II is a weird game.
It is.
One of your party members speaks Beaver.
He does. Guys speak Beaver.
Yeah.
He's also speaking in the third person, so he'd fit in this game that you're playing now.
I love that. I love that losing animation the Saber has.
Time for the details on the color. Then just the background, and then I'm done.
We'll have to just get up on stage.
Have I mentioned in the last half hour that you're all wonderful?
Glad. You are pretty grand.
Oh.
What's up here?
Well, the magicians are so good at magic rather than juggling.
Yeah. But that's how you do magic.
Entirely completed.
Actually, thinking about it, I can imagine juggling would at least be somewhat related to like getting better at magic, because you practice
sure, it's just
coordination and stuff by doing it.
But, they're like, hey, look at these magicians doing not a magic trick. Yeah, it's definitely a skillful trick, but it's just kind of not a bit funny to me.
It is a little bit funny.
These are all crabs.
I hope you like crabs.
Crabs are fun. I don't see crabs. Did I miss the crabs?
There were crabs for a bit.
Oh.
You're in a crab. Or at least a house designed to look like a crab. Or not a house, a building.
So can I buy balls? Not yet. In Coliseum, you could only buy Pokeballs at one specific area. So whenever you needed to get Pokeballs, you had to backtrack to that one area.
Yeah,
Well.
I just remember that. Because, like, part of the lore of Pokemon Coliseum is the Ore region is just fucked. There's no wild Pokemons and no one has useful Pokeballs. You just have to go to one guy who just, I guess, collects them or has a bunch
He like imports
of
them.
surplus or... The thing about these games is years. And I don't mind that. I appreciate their weirdness. I think it's cool that it is something different. I feel like the games are very broad, but I don't think it's because they stray from the formula.
That makes sense.
Oh, it's a Gen 4 Pokemon in a Gen 3 game.
Hmm?
Is Munchlax and Bonsai in these games?
Oh yeah. Forgot
This
about
game
that.
has Munchlax and Bonsai, Pokemon Rescue Team Red and Blue, Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team. They had, I think it was a cameo by Munchlax, and also
Lucario's
there's a
in there.
statue you could get of the statues you could get of Munchlax, Lucario, Weavile, and Bonsai. Oh, it's just slightly interesting to me that the Gen 3 games use their spin-offs, just put in a few of their new Pokemon early. I'm not sure any of the other games do that. Or maybe
Well, Melmetal, I guess.
Melmetal was made for Let's Go.
Yeah,
Even
right.
The Pokemon Home Pokedex is like not in any of the regional Pokedexes. It and Meltan are the only Pokemon that are in like an unknown region Pokedex.
Oh. Huh.
All
I
the
didn't
others
know
are
that.
for one of the main regions. So yeah, just Metal 3 and Meltan. Yes, I think like did some Galarian forms get in Pokemon Go before like Ben before? Yeah, I think Galarian regions in just before Pokemon Sword and Shield released, right? Yeah, that's something I guess. I can like the weirdness of of Meltan and before. I don't think of any other. I'm like, there's a strange souvenir in Gen 6, which supposedly looks like a tapu, but
It
it doesn't
doesn't.
look like any of the tapu.
It just looks like a real life totem.
Yeah, I feel like the tapu had to be like in really early concept stages. Even when the game came out, like when X and Y came out, and so the totem doesn't actually look like any of them.
Time
Agate.
for shading. Multiply.
Nothing, Robin.
I love you, Isa. What a coincidence. I love you.
Okay, so now I need to go to Agate Village.
Is that let you start purifying Pokemon pretty early?
Yeah, that's very nice. There's the Purified Chamber, and then they're just straight up saying, hey, go to Agate to purify your Shadow Pokemon. In Coliseum, you have to do, like, a whole bunch of stuff and do, like, a boss battle and catch, like, 20 Shadow Pokemon or something.
Yeah, I feel like you don't get access to it until like a quarter of the way at least through the
Yeah,
team.
and by then your team is, like, so limited because you have to do so many battles with Pokemon that cannot level up or evolve.
Yep. It's a bad mechanic. This
Yeah.
game really improved on the whole Shadow Pokemon thing a lot.
Sure does. Okay.
I feel like it has a bit more of a muddled identity relative to Colosseum because of that, but I'm not really that fussed by it. These games are always going to be like repeated, and it is cool. People cool. Let's target Village!
Look at how fast the Shadow Gauge goes down in this game compared to Coliseum.
In Colosseum, if you want to Shadow Gauge go down, you basically just try to grind it for money, then buy 40 ton of massage oils. And even then, you're at the mercy of the Pokemon's in the chair for whether it's actually effective or not. I remember when I first saw like Silphium and Cascoon being completely round without the spikes. I didn't realise that even this game in 3D can have them like, with the spikes with patterns and I'm curious what the showing apart.
Yeah, it's kind of weird the certainly Cascoon situation.
Some inside like games now just being 3D. It means that details like that are far more easy to get from the Pokemon to see how much animates and stuff. How when Hatchery faints, you get a brief moment of the body inside the massive hair that is most of Hatchery. I think that's neat.
It's very cool.
Reverse mode is very weird, isn't it?
That's weird.
Reverse mode, it's when the Pokemon uses the shadow move, it has a chance of going into reverse mode. And I don't remember what that affects.
Maybe I
similar
can
thing
find out by
in
looking at these
Coliseum.
memos.
About memos?
Maybe Maybe I can find out what reverse mode does by looking at some of these memos.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I remember the box. I don't know about this game. I think the box in Pokemon Colosseum had like the PC had like 3 boxes because there were so few Pokemon to get in the game, and there's like an absolute hard cap on the number of Pokemon you could get. So you only had like 3 boxes.
This game lets you catch wild Pokemon, so there's a lot more boxes.
One of the coolest things about Pokemon Colosseum is that your Pokemon is essentially partially regenerated when they're purified, as in like it re-rolls certain aspects of them, which happens to include shininess. If you have a shiny shadow Pokemon, then odds are when purified it's going to turn into a regular Pokemon.
I had no idea.
So imagine being a shiny shadow Pokemon and then being like, oh, if I purify this, it's not changing anymore.
Well, Animal Crossing, do you shade this animal type differently than the other one? Or is that coincidence? Mumble, mumble. Mysteries.
Love you.
Love you. Cause you're wonderful.
Type stuff is okay.
I'll be right back. See you in a sec.
I'm still here.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Millie. You're great.
You're pretty great, too.
Wow. Those 2 who just left, they're also great.
Ash is pretty great.
He's is pretty great too. I love all of them. And you.
Okay, one of these randos has to have a shadow Pokemon, right? My Teddy Ursa is almost ready to purify. Maybe this guy.
I've totally was painting animation so much in this game.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hey.
Am I using the same brush that I used last time?
Sorry, Robin?
I'm not 100% sure I'm using the same shading brush as I did last time.
Oh.
But it's too late now.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Well, I mean, it was kind of important. A little bit.
Not
Not
too.
too-
The secret.
What's that?
I don't use brushes. I haven't bothered to learn. I tried to, but it was... I think partly it's just because I've always had crap computers that like the shit. Anytime I'm using them, it's in the pin circle.
What should I name Vaporeon? I found the name Raider.
Ooh,
That's a good question. What's this?
Do I want to do a tarot card?
Maybe?
What would be Vaporeon?
Is it a male Vaporeon or
It's a male
female
Vaporeon.
How about Emperor?
The Emperor?
I don't know why, that's just what my brain says.
Isn't there one where there's like someone pouring water out or something?
Probably. It's not
Right?
anything. No.
Oh, that one is the Star.
I think I was using the completely wrong brush.
Star Platinum.
Whoopsie doopsie. Try that again.
I love it's all sparkly up.
Yeah, I love how sparkly it is.
I was expecting even X and Y to just reuse the stadium models like these did. It's cool that they gave them whole new ones, and honestly looking at this, it seems like, yeah, they would have had to.
Okay,
It
maybe I
sounds like
was...
porting over such old models is probably a massive thing in the first place. Remember, I looked briefly at a video on YouTube a while ago about someone talking about the ups and downs of the Echo Fighters in Smash Ultimate. And saying like, hey, stuff like Ryu is good because it changes up the character. I mean, Ryu and Ken changes up Ryu a fair bit, so that's awesome. But one is Daisy identical to Peach. They should just copy over her moves from Melly. It would be easy to port over those animations, right? And I'm just like, what? I don't think I can just port over the animations for an entire different model, like multiple game generations back.
Yeah, that doesn't really sound doable.
A lot of people don't seem to know how game development works.
Hey, I have a question about this house. How?
That's a good
Is it
question.
the tree one? I'm like behind by a lot.
It's the one with the tree. It's like built into the roots of the tree, or the roots grew over the house, or something. I don't understand quite how this house works.
Have you never played Minecraft? You just punch the tree until like it breaks, and you build whatever you want in space. Yeah, this is very weird. I know this is Pokemon. For all we know, like a human cursed it.
Yeah.
Dang it, Shaman, you have the weirdest curses.
I do want to like Target Village. It's got a nice little vibe to it. They shouldn't show it like zoomed out like they did when it first got here though, because it reveals just like how much of a tiny toy box it is. Kind of feels really weird. It feels like Super Mario Odyssey when you go to New York City and like, this is a really bizarrely isolated area on top of skyscrapers for some reason. But like in Odyssey it's been perfect. In this game it just feels odd.
It's fine. Oh. You'll see Machop's model in a little bit. It's interesting.
Oh, okay. An old man Claire.
Oh, that means you're about to see Machop.
Oh no!
I didn't see it, I missed it.
Well, these N64 models.
Oh,
do
right.
Really hold up on the TV?
Ah, yes, that part.
Crap.
Okay.
We do. Ashley, what should I name my Vaporeon? Oh, duh.
Oh, see, Ashley's just real good at names.
Yeah, Ashley is, whenever I can't think of a nickname, I just ask Ashley.
Did you not see the shop box?
I didn't.
Well, if you keep looking at the... Oh, there it is.
Gremlin creature.
Get Lady
The
Buzz.
Leer animation is pretty solid though.
Yeah, I like the Leer animation.
I feel like a lot of the animations in this game are kind of trash. Especially like, well, maybe they changed a bit from Colosseum, but in Colosseum I felt like a lot of the stronger moves had such lackluster animations that they felt weaker than some of the weaker moves. It's like, if you look at Satan, the attack animations there are fantastic because it's not just that the animation is good, it's also just that like they know how to really sell the power of it. Like Pokemon uses Ice Beam, then the entire background darkens to make it feel like the light of the ray is like kind of dazzling you, and so everything else fades away as you see like this powerful move hit, and just I feel like it's a far better way to make moves look good than this game has. In fact, it's better than the one Pokemon games and Sun. But I don't want to be too harsh on modern games because like they have a lot of shit to sort of make sure it's animated and all that sort of stuff. Also, people just like shit on them because anyway they're slightly worse than the old game. Just an excuse to be mean to gameplay.
Yeah.
And there's certainly are ways in which they are worse, but like everything is going to have ways in which they are worse. So if you're going to complain about that, don't really pick the things that you really want to talk about. Don't just be like, oh, they aren't literally getting better in every single way. It's just,
I'm rather tired of people complaining about things in general. I mean, I understand there's place for criticism and things like that, but a lot of people do it in a way that's just not very helpful, I guess.
Oh, I forgot about the move tutors thing. Those four move tutors were like input or anything, I think. And I think like move tutors got more codified in Gen 4. They'd existed since at least Gen 2, but like...
So that old guy was named C9 Lore.
Wow. That's a choice. That is quite something.
It's almost time for the artifact editor.
Oh no. Just like in our world, reactionary conservatives in the Pokemon universe complain about policing culture, but for them they're like, oh, do you need a Pokemon Center?
Oh dear.
Of course, they use and benefit from Pokemon Centers too. At least the ones that do actually have any competence in raising their Pokemon, like removing Pokemon at all. But yeah, you know, these are fun. Reasonable, smart.
They sure aren't. But you're great.
Oh, great.
You're great.
Oh my god. Nora is pretty hot, but she's not particularly, so I know how well that.
I do not know who that is.
Get out of her field. Do what you will do.
Oh.
Be rude. I do want to call you Yeah, it's not weird how that works out. It's so unfortunate. And I do for her just like... Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Drawing can be hard.
That's true. Looking for the best ID she can, I'm guessing. She's got some cool ideas. In some of her
I think
files, just 'cause-
I think one person I used to know managed to accidentally get 0000 something like that once. Nice.
This guy's name
It
is
doesn't-
Gorps.
Gorps.
Yeah.
That's almost the abbreviation for, I think, a tabletop system.
Yeah, that's Gorps. This is Gorps.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
The names in this game don't make any sense.
They
They
really-
mashed a keyboard.
I like the person named Naps. I can relate to that one.
That was a Cypher Peon.
Oh, so is Team Snag'em still around, or is it just Cypher?
They're still around. They're just not doing anything.
Fair.
But they show up
Sniper,
later.
I mean, they're not Team Sniper, I think too. Team Sniper not super losers.
Oh my gosh, best trainer numbers.
Oh, nice.
Those are good ones.
Those are good ones.
I don't even think twice about trainer numbers. Actually, do I have a trainer number in this game?
do.
Let me check. Yeah, I do. It's not very remarkable. Super trainer. So if I want to try to get as many ribbons as possible, I have to pick a Pokemon that I can transfer efficiently. So Ladybug and Teddy Ursa. Well, wait, is Ladybug Jenny?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Okay, so Ladybug and Teddy Ursa are not applicable. Okay, Vaporeon's not applicable because it's not Shadow Bug.
You also want one that is, a reasonable shot at doing like battle tower type stuff with.
Yeah. I mean, I could always just carry it through with a stronger Pokemon.
Oh, for sure. Like, I did that with some of my Gen 7 Pokemon before transferring. Because in the Ultra games, you can get the basic rank ribbon pretty easily. You're allowed to bring like 20 Pokemon in, so you just go in with like Mewtwo and Tapu Lele and just spam stupidly strong stuff.
Yeah, it's so easy.
But having a Pokemon that's actually strong would help a lot. And also if you want to do contests and stuff, if you want a Pokemon to be significant.
Okay, I adjusted my in-game sound settings.
Oh, someone.
I glanced at the chat and I saw Sophie.
Hi, Sophie!
There were people talking in this chat this whole time and I'd never noticed. I literally just noticed.
I noticed, but I forgot to say anything.
I didn't leave it open because under the video it says there's 2 viewers and I just like, I'm one of them, it must be bothering something. No one's here.
Sophie's here.
Yeah, hi Sophie.
Hi, you don't know me.
No.
Me too, but you don't know me that well. Or at all, actually, so... Hi.
Maybe we should try and get time to talk to Sophie someday. It's nice to learn more about people that her girlfriend.
This is Matron Lady.
You can't do that.
I'm not the one who's naming things in this game.
I know. I'm not accusing you.
If I named the characters in this game, they wouldn't feel like someone mashed the keyboard and came up with something. I'm gonna look up Gen 3 Vaporeon Lensat so I know Vaporeon learns something.
Welcome to Gen 3. Vaporeon never learns anything good until a really weird level.
Water gun at level 16.
I thought you said 60 for a second, and I would have believed it.
No. Normally it doesn't get bite until level 30, so they were very kind to give me bite this early. But its learn set, since this is Gen 3, is pretty dire.
Gen 3 learn sets make me sad.
I mean, I could always tutor it.
Gen 4 was really just a huge step forward to new Pokemon. I mean, before then, there wasn't like a wide and grass move that had more than 6 or 8 power without some terrible cost to it.
R.I.P. Banette, though. They never recovered.
Tragedy.
I really want them to like decrease. Or at the very least, give my baby Dragapult, what's it called? What's the centralized one called? Spirit Shackle. It makes sense for it to have Spirit Shackle.
Two burn heals.
Oh, I forgot the detail. Very, very tiny detail. That might not even be necessary.
Doesn't get another attack until... I mean, it's not that far off, and I have tackle and bite, it's fine.
Yeah, this is not like she's happy to use Dynamo or something.
Oh yeah, these trainer classes rule. This is fun old man.
Yeah, the trees is something.
I like the extremely buff lady bodybuilders in the GameCube games.
Yeah, we'll see one of those at some point.
Hell yeah.
Ladybug, what do you learn? Nothing, but this one comes with Aerial Ace, so can't complain about that.
Hey Robin, you put you on a plane with you anyway.
What?
Put you on a plane with you.
I get it. That's a good one. Oh wow, I made it through it, the entire 3 hours of relaxing Animal Crossing music.
Nice.
So now understand the concept of love is happening in my ears unexpectedly.
Okay, you say that, and that sounds very fun, but immediately that triggers the most recent memory I have of Jet Set Radio, which is finally the composer was like retweeting giant big movies that they could all
Yes.
Oh yeah, everyone knows that Hideki Naganuma likes Lugia's Potbelly. And who doesn't, honestly? Lugia's Potbelly is an important part of Lugia's appeal.
Oh. Yeah, the composer or the composer of the story games apparently really likes Lugia's Potbelly, but more than just that, he recently retweeted this big movie toy Lugia.
Yep.
His icon is Family Guy.
There's a lot about this guy apparently. Just a lot.
I was just going to look for it myself. Do you know where to find the Lugias? Oh, right, that's a different case. I think. Oh, okay.
That was the original. That's where this all started.
Look at those hecking boobs.
Look at those hecking boobs. These are
Yeah.
2020.
This is the thing about Lugia's design. Lugia makes it real easy to stick boobs on that bird because of like the shape of the belly thing. Just once you give them boobs, it automatically makes that like Playboy bunny sort of butt shape. The point is bra cut.
In-depth boob analysis.
I think he's yelling at the people who are saying that it's weird to talk about Lugia's Potbelly.
Understand. This concept of fun.
You have my attention.
I love you, Papa.
I love you, easily.
Lugia's Potbelly is very important. Oh shit! I can get Lugia in this game!
Yeah.
It's on the
kind of like-
box!
Yeah, it's kind of like the point of the game.
I forgot we were talking about Lugia, and then I forgot, and then I remembered Lugia is the mascot of this game.
Yep.
I gotta get Lugia.
Well, good news is, if you play the game, you
If I
probably
play the game
will.
all the way through, I'll get Lugia, but tomorrow Animal Crossing comes out, and I'm throwing this in the garbage.
That's also true.
That's not true, I won't throw it in the garbage. Pika Pika.
But yeah, if you want to do the Pokemon with a ton of ribbons thing, Lugia's an ideal choice for it.
Yeah, I
think
can't
there's a
use
fair
Lugia.
chance that- I think there's a good chance Lugia will make it into the DLC. So
Lugia's in the
that would still be
DLC.
a bit of a toss-up. Sorry?
Lugia's gonna be in the DLC. Because
Oh,
they're doing all those, like, raid battles for legendaries.
Yeah, but I don't know if Lugia has been confirmed specifically, and I wouldn't be surprised if some legendaries were let down.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think I can take Lugia into Battle Tower or anything like that.
Yeah, that's the thing I was getting at. Like, even if Lugia is confirmed in Gen 8, and even though I think Lugia's got a pretty decent shot, there is the issue of you're going to miss out on some ribbons just from stuff like that.
So it has to be something besides Lugia. What should I name Teddy Ursa?
Good question.
What's a good name for this bear?
Croissant.
Croissant?
Sure, why not?
Alright, I guess we're doing
Because it's
that.
like the crescent moon, but croissant.
Wait, I gotta spell this right.
Also, Teddy loves honey, which is another thing that you might put on bread.
Have you ever had a honey croissant?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Sophie. Like, jeez, Christine had a long, long wait to let you start unshadowing Pokemon. I love it's something that really got to me about Pokemon Coliseum. They hype up Shadow Pokemon as being extra strong and really scary and dangerous, and then when you get like a couple of them, you're just dying to be able to unshadow them so that they can actually get experience and learn moves and all. In this game, when we got level 10 Ladybug, Shadow Ladybug, and why the heck did you shadow a level 10 Ladybug, prevent it from evolving or leveling up? That's the most sad thing in this game.
Ladybug is a very powerful Pokemon that you just don't understand. I'm thinking about honey butter croissants, and those are delicious. How do I get?
Oh, this game you're allowed to get pastries.
Yeah.
All I have to do now is the backgrounds. And the signature. Because it's important, I guess.
I
have this
don't sign stuff that I draw.
But
I just write my tweet thing on it. But, yeah.
I should sign things that I draw, but I just forget.
Signing things makes me feel a little bit better about myself, because I can be like, I did that.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's theoretically possible for the internet to steal what you make, so...
Yeah.
Like, they stole my Wooloo joke and got 1 million hits.
They
on
did steal
Tumblr.
your Wooloo joke, and I'm still kind of frosty about that.
Frosty, huh?
I don't know what I'm saying. How do I get over there?
do they still do the part as well?
I don't think so. Where? Sometimes I forget where buttons are in art programs, even though I literally just used them. Like, where did crop to selection go? Help. Oh, there it is. The crop button in this art program doesn't look like a crop button. It doesn't look like anything, honestly.
The crop button, in my opinion, should look like fields of wheat or something.
Should look like a corn.
Yeah, that's nice.
Acorn, yes, that's exactly how you describe a single unit of corn.
Have you ever had a
I don't know
corn?
what Fire Emblem's got to do with this, right?
I've had a corn before.
Acorn.
What? Yeah.
This is where the other ribbon in this game is. You can purify and get a ribbon, and then you complete Mount Battle in one shot.
Now, let's see.
I think I'll probably just skip the Gen 3 Battle Tower because it's garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
You've been checking to see what ribbons just turn into generic ribbons. Do you really care about
Basically, all of the Battle Tower ribbons in Gen 3 and Gen 4 turn into generic ribbons, and the contests in Gen 3 and Gen 4 turn into generic ribbons.
that? But if you get all the contest ribbons, you get special ones when you transfer them.
You get special ones in Gen 6, but when you transfer them to Gen 7, no matter which version you have, it becomes the same.
No, I think you get, if you have all of the contest ribbons, you get the special one with the green one. You have all the contest ribbons.
Yeah. My name is
I
the
forgot.
Move Deleter.
I am Forget Old Man. To quote a bootleg.
My name is Kron. So, like, I'm required to do Mount Battle now? Is that what's happening?
We had to do 10 floors in the first one. I don't remember what. Well, I don't know about this one.
Well, I don't want to do it with with a shadow Pokemon, so let me see if I can get... Oh, the heart cage is empty? I guess just from walking around, huh? Well, it hasn't given me a notification that it's ready to be purified, but I guess if I continue to walk around for a little bit... There we go. Okay. Lady Ba. What should I name Lady Ba?
Even need a name.
No,
Lady Bar.
no name for Lady Ba? That's rude. Ashley gave a name.
What does Ashley think?
Well, unless anyone else has another name, it'll be that one.
I don't have any ideas.
Okay then. Open the door to its heart. Kingdom Hearts. Ladybug leveling up.
Okay, I guess the ribbon I was thinking of that you got getting all the contest ribbons doesn't in Gen 8, even though it did in Gen 7.
Mm-hmm.
There's just like the contest memory ribbon, but gold.
Yeah.
And you got it for a Pokemon with all 20 contest ribbons and all 20 super contest ribbons.
Which is pretty cool, but if it's not around anymore, then there's no point.
Yeah. Just looking at Cerebi, it wasn't listed there, and Cerebi's genuinely reliable.
I was looking at a guide to getting all the ribbons, and it mentioned that they got rid of 2 different ones later, so you don't have to do it.
You totally want the artist ribbon at least. That one's
You know, since I have the GameCube hooked up, and we have the Game Boy player, so I could also show my efforts in Pokemon Emerald to get ribbons. That could be fun.
Not doing this, but I figured that if I were to do it, I would really just want to do some shiny Pokemon. And I'm not doing Gen 3 shiny hunt.
Yeah, that's fair. Ashley loves it. The Gen 3 sparkles are pretty cool.
I got the 3 Reggie, I got with regular Pokemon. The first one I got, the first Pokemon I hunted was in Sapphire, that was Whismur. Eventually I got another Whismur, retraining Red Chance. I just I just caught like last year. That was really cool. Also got Steel, Normal. What was the other one? Oh, Marrow. I think those were all the ones I mentioned.
Sweet, that's delightful.
Oh, battle.
The Groudon was very cool.
Oh.
It was very cool.
How does Pokemon Origins work?
Every time you turn the game on, it starts
More reason for me to need to train hunting these games. My batches are almost yeah, but these sets are the ones I want to do. I don't really want it. I'm not sure if I have a game where I can just go for it. I think the only one would be, no, I keep playing that for me, so let's see one of the Scratching is in Gen 6, I think. You also mentioned yep. But I don't want to do kinda shiny odds. Yeah, I'd be looking at Gen 6 and recent than Gen 6. Oh. You really like what now? Yeah, you do. I'm glad that you had good successes there. Like some have been but I think that's
You got Chimchar so fast.
I was pretty happy when she got Tepig because Tepig was really impressive for some reason.
It's a long one.
I'm playing Smash Bros. And I got on the Super for my Switch the update data successfully downloaded, and for a moment I was like, Dang it, I'm across this out. And that's it. And that's all this time. I'm still just like, this is good. Honestly, even if it did unlock like right now, I'd still be getting
Yeah, we'll get it.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Alright, now I can finally start playing the game. Not to say that I haven't been this whole time, but like, now I can do stuff. Catch more Pokemon, you know?
honestly though, this is just like still so much more pleasant and opening.
Oh,
than
absolutely.
Colosseum.
I-
Colosseum, wow.
I tried playing Colosseum again a while back and I could not do it. Yes, Pokeballs. I gotta go buy some.
A lot of the time I was playing Colosseum, I was like shiny hunting with a handheld thing at the same time.
Yeah, that
Doing
makes
something
sense.
else while playing it. Because there's a lot of time in that game. And you know how recent Pokemon games, like every trainer has like 2 Pokemon, maybe 3 if they're a big deal.
Yeah.
And in Pokemon Colosseum, you're looking at like regular teams of 3 minimum, often up to 4 or 5, and then just like areas just full of trainers, mandatory trainers, makes like progress really slow, even before the incredibly slow pace of battles.
Okay. Got a bunch of Pokeballs, got a few Premier Balls. We should be good to go. I don't exactly remember all the Pokemon that are available in this game, so... Even though I was literally looking at a list earlier. But we'll see what we find. Oh, these clowns.
I wonder if, oh, I was thinking, maybe I still have, the free bright bank thing going, but that's going. I was planning on, yeah, I love these fucking Power Rangers. It feels squad. But what was I saying? Yeah, I have a bunch of wonder cards in Pokemon X from when we did all those like the Wheel of Mythical Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I was gonna redeem some of those that I hadn't bothered with and then just bring them over. Like Jirachi, you, Celebi, any others. I think it's just those ones, isn't it? No, I'd bring them over, but if I missed the boat, I mean, I'm sure I can. Also, I can barely be bothered to do one that's like 2 GMs, so. Yeah.
Alright, a Shadow Pokemon, finally. That is a good one. assume all of these clowns have a shadow Pokemon, so after I beat them all, I can work with my team. Probably remove Ladybug. If I remember right, the first time I played through this game I used this Houndour because it's cool. And
That's a good reason.
I had never used one before. I'm pretty sure I still have it in Pokemon Bay.
Coliseum had a hounding, but it's like right at the end of the game.
Yeah.
The problem with Coliseum was just like extremely tiny Pokemon to use.
The level thing is weird, because Shadow Pokemon can't gain levels until after they're purified, so for some reason it says that it's level 17 plus to kind of signify that it could be higher than that.
I'm not sure if they are necessarily higher. Well, if it's unlike how it works in Coliseum, which seems to be the plus. But in Coliseum, they would still gain experience because their heart each token is a decent amount. So it may just be like, hey, when you purify this, it might just grow back. But even then, it's like super unfair and weird.
Yeah. Houndour is messing me up.
In Pokemon Coliseum, basing the entire capture system around like making every catchable Pokemon have a recoil one. And being like, yeah, catch this Pokemon, this Entei with its 3 capture rate, while it kills itself.
Yeah, I'm glad that they don't do that anymore. Who's the clown now? This guy. This guy is a clown, they're all clowns.
Am I forgetting any other details in this art? Or is it actually done?
Let's see,
I can't see it yet, it's not done.
yeah, okay.
Almost. But you're gonna like it.
Let's see what
I
the
think.
next guy has.
Oh, that's a steering wheel. Even on this slight it's a lot. Like absolute max saturation green.
Very green.
Max alpha value.
do find the movesets of the Shadow Pokemon once they're purified pretty interesting.
And what was that? I think that was
Oh, the movesets of the Pokemon after you purify them are pretty interesting. Like, they gave Ladybud Aerial Ace and Psybeam and Refresh.
yeah, I think it's definitely something increased in this game. They gave I think they gave every Shadow Pokemon moves they couldn't normally learn, and like, not even like egg moves, just a move that was completely outside of its regular move set.
Yeah.
Which is neat. But there was something things I think there's sort of formula to how we've done a lot of times in Pokemon, where it felt like they had a couple of they had like a quick move, a coverage move, and then one thing like some security. Not even necessarily.
There's the Shadow Pokemon. Not sure if this is the one I want to use, but...
Oh gosh, Seedot is trash.
yeah, Seedot is not a good Pokemon. But maybe this Seedot will be good. It has a move that hits both Pokemon, that's something. Sophie, you hate Seedot?
The Shiny Nuzlocke, which I found fun to me in Ultra Space. Which I think I've took.
I got a shiny Nuzleaf from Ultra Space named Loot Crate. That one's from Ashley, she gave it to me because she hates Nuzleaf.
I was just thinking that's a really big name for a Shiny Nuzlocke because it's ostensibly special, but it's actually just trash.
Yeah, it's a bunch of garbage in a box. Okay, let's catch this Seedot.
I think its animation is really just the way like all its little frills flutter when it's changing or whatever makes it feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that they gave this guy both the acorn and the diamond bone. That was
After this, I'm gonna need to go to a Pokemon Center. That's true, Nuzleaf has nipples.
What?
Nuzleaf is one of 2 Pokemon I can think of with visible nipples.
Yeah, the Pokemon anime was bold enough to meow suckling on Miltank's necks, but it was never bold enough to do the same with Nuzleaf.
Don't say such a thing! Isa, you can't.
I agree with Millie.
That's horrible.
I'd be sacked, not me.
Why are we still talking about this?
He's old. He's putting thoughts in my head.
Seedot, stay in the ball. Please. Yeah, but I have to catch it. I don't have very many options here. I don't know if I'm gonna use Seedot. I might. I can't even pretend I'm gonna use it.
Okay, I think this art is done.
Yay, you did it.
I think. Seedot
Seedot joined your party. Alright, you guys hang tight. I'm gonna be right back.
Ah, that evolution form is a pretty weird one. Like, the second form has visible nipples, the first form has visible nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
We're talking about cat's form?
No, first form.
Cat's form. That's big nuts. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Actually,
I'm just saying. It has
Let's see. I guess I'll tweet this first.
actually pointed out to me that as of Pokemon Cones update, cast forms, alternate forms, have shinies, whereas they didn't before. Which I think is good. And really unexpected. I wouldn't have thought they'd keep adding shiny forms to the old Pokemon like, at this stage, but thank goodness they did, because Castform is not an amazing Pokemon, and frankly not really that worth giving attention to. But oh my gosh, giving it a shiny Pikachu.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Robin, that's very cute.
I really like that noise. It's Adiza! Surprise! Here's the not compressed version. If Twitter compressed it, I don't know.
Thank you. Robin!
What? What? Maybe. But I also happen to notice that this dress really resembles something you've drawn your Sona in before. So it works out anyway.
I did it for
Well, maybe, but I don't have that as a reference. I have this, which is actually pretty similar, at least color-wise.
Oh. Yeah, that's a bit trash. But thank you.
You are welcome.
Those were just the Brady impressive. But I couldn't go
I love you. Okay, now everyone like and retweet. Hell yeah.
I don't need Furious Wipes. Yes? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Ooh, this one's for me!
Robin, that's amazing art.
Aw.
Oh, the one with that comes too hot. She's done so nice, real good. Yeah, which honestly just makes it all the more impressive. I'm really done with that.
Yeah, I don't need Seedot, I have Marie.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah, Marie.
Oh, it's so cute, it's so fluffy.
One thing I have about this game is that a lot of the individual Pokemon kind of just retread color scheme.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of get why, but it's also it would be nice if it was just a bit more variety from the start. It's a meow thing. At least they're doing stuff like putting Houndour in much earlier than it was in Palestinian, but then you have other stuff like Murray is something that really annoying. Oh, we got that.
Marie. Now this is the one I would want to get all the ribbons on, but you can't bring it into Gen 8 yet.
You do that this
You could do Gligar.
Gligar's not in Gen 8.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, there's some more
Okay.
places I should post this. Maybe we go over here. Everyone has to see my cute Isa art of my cute
Yeah.
girlfriend. Isa.
Real good. But I'm gonna put it on Mastodon.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. I like it too.
It's very
And I
good.
like you. You're all very good. So take that. And I still have many more friends who also are sometimes animals to go.
Oh,
And I
Spiel,
have
are
at
you
least-
Shadow? Yes!
Shadow Spiel? Ooh,
Oh my god, Mareep and Spiel?
the Shadow Orb.
This is the closest you have to Rory plus Poplio in this gen.
Yeah, that's true. So, they're going in my team. I know I already have a water type, but I can have two. I don't have an ice type, even though Vaporeon learns a lot of ice moves. It's fine. It's alright. I really like how glittery Vaporeon is.
Vaporeon is great. I'm gonna be right back.
God, Spiel is so good. Spiel is so cute.
I'll
Just
also say
vibing.
though that bit of type redundancy really isn't bad. People are often like feel kind of off about putting two Pokemon in the same type in the team, but it's really not that bad. Like, come back to Mixodor, it's not really a fully important reason to see that with human amounts of things.
Okay. So I gotta grab this. I gotta snag this Spiel.
I remember when the combination of Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon made me think that Master Balls were massive. In Pokemon Stadium 2, the Burrow minigame, where you bounce around Pokeballs, has the Pokeball be rated as a Pokeball size, but then Great Balls a bit bigger, the Ultra Balls a bit bigger than that, and the Master Balls bigger than all of them. And it kind of just makes sense for the mechanics of the game. But there's also an episode in the anime where Ash and the bunch are playing with an inflatable ball of the Master Ball, and I maybe only caught part of the episode, I wasn't paying attention, but I assumed that it was an actual Master Ball that would go at some point, and so I just had like this volleyball-sized move in my head with two sources that just happens to both align with each other. Oh, Master Balls are really uncomfortably big. Just-
That's an interesting one.
Oh,
Oh no. Frick! Well, I guess I'm not getting that one.
Yeah, it's only Voltron, who cares?
Oh, I want to be.
I mean, a ground psychic type is pretty good. I never use tackle.
I'm here like, it's only Voltron, who cares? Then I hear Ashley go, no, I wanted that. And I'm like, this is a tragedy.
Yeah.
Voltron.
Well, I'll get another chance.
I just, no one ever uses Voltron as a Pokemon, and I think it's
Thanks for critting, Vaporwave.
Oh, we're in the days where games do the thing where it's switched its speed so fast and quick that it had only one, which is what the Pokedex says, and now it's depicted in Gen 6 onwards.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just hopping from one to the other.
It's cute.
These people are massive drama queens.
Puppet.
Sorry. I do that a lot.
At least I caught Spiel and Marie. Those are the ones who really matter.
not Voltron.
I'll get Balte again in the future. As soon as it's available again. I don't know when, but I'll get it back. Tall boy. That's like the nickname it would have in Pokemon Stadium.
I love Pokemon Stadium. I love how they're so fun, just like churn them out. And there's like not really much point in having nicknames other than just to interact with weird nicknames, give your Pokemon different colour, and that they were going on. Which I like. I like when they just Pokemon are slightly different. I wish there was like a database of the different Chinese of the different Pokemon Stadium palettes, Pokemon, or like every I'm just seeing what's in front of them. I feel like I once saw Pokemon Stadium Googling with what became of the shiny palette. But I have no recollection of that was really
I'm trying to remember what Pokemon I used when I first played through XD, because a lot of them I transferred up. I know Houndour is one of them, but I don't remember others. I think I used Ariados. I didn't use Mareep or Spiel, which is very out of character for me now.
yeah.
I think I evolved Eevee into Jolteon,
That's cute.
which is why I want to use Mareep. I beat them all now, right? Oh, I can rematch.
Oh, that's real good. When I did Colosseum, I think my team first name ended up something like Espeon, Umbreon, Suicune, no, it was Machine, Ampharos, Oriana, some combination of those. I didn't realize I was picking my the sort of starter in that game, that that's what I was doing somehow. It's like basically three runs from Cypher block the three activities this year end. And they're all different colours, and you can fight one of them to get out their exit, and that one will have one of the three second stage characters starters. And if I'd known that, I totally would have got myself into lava, but apparently it didn't click with me, and so I ended up with it. Which is about I probably wouldn't have chosen even if the lava was an option.
Yeah, I want Crocodile.
I think mine.
Bayleaf is pretty cute.
I like the Chikorita line is one of the most almost treaters accessories just because it feels to pick up nothing.
Yeah,
I think the broken stabbers and useful face points glasses and support. Not even the best support course. We've got no entry hazards, we've got they haven't got worse or rapid
I'm back.
batting.
Robin.
Hi.
Yeah, I'd love to see you get some sort of nice
Okay, so
these
if,
guys know you're seeing that special Pokemon, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll fight you again."
yeah, so I'm gonna go heal, change up the squad, and I'll leave a space for a ball toy, because I'll come back and get it. Okay, so who's gonna stay and who's gonna go? First off, buy some healing items, because I could really use those.
Something I missed from Gen 1 in particular was like just a decent chunk of the way through the game. You could just go catch Zapdos.
You could just catch what?
You could just go catch Zapdos just once you have the ability to surf.
Oh yeah, I like that. And Articuno.
Articuno, yeah. And I feel like that's something that we don't really have so much these days. Legendary Pokemon exist for the post game. Or for like, aside from like a couple Pokemon or whatever that is selling for that.
Okay, so... God, these are dire options. So I want to keep Mareep, and I want to keep Spheal, and I think Houndour is pretty good to have too. And I'll leave a space for Ball Toy, so which one of these clowns should I keep?
I don't think which of those four do you think? What Pokemon are you getting again?
I'm gonna get Ball Toy.
And
So-
so of the four in the box, who do you want?
Who should I keep with me?
Well, absolutely not C-Dot.
Yeah, not C-Dot.
And I think Ladyburrow's trash, so bring Teosa and just have Dolphin in your team for KO fodder.
I'll bring Teddy Ursa. Pickup is a pretty useful ability.
Yeah.
And Teddiursa did pick up a super potion, so I will take that. Okay, let's go get Ball Toy. And you said I should name it Tall Boy? Is that just Ball Toy, but I switched the T and the B? Or is it like Tall space BOY? I guess we have time to think about it, because I can't... Okay.
Please
We have-
also consider spelling boy with an I instead
Oh my
of
god.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, well, when it gets time to nickname it, once it's purified, I will do that. God, what a name. Yes, Sophie, don't. I just noticed.
What? Yeah. Sophie.
Ashley would never say a cuss.
Get that shiny toy. I love just how much Vaporeon is overreacting there to losing food.
Yeah, Vaporeon is very dramatic.
Something like I think happened in Pokemon Stadium was if a move has already Pokemon into the I think that really helps Cell feel like, oh, this move's not very strong at all, whereas in this, like, anything knocks it back. So just okay.
Yay! Tall boy.
Tall boy acquired.
I think I'm required actually to snag all of their Pokemon in order
Tall
to
boy
progress the
required.
story. Okay, so
One thing that is really cool about Colosseum, which I think this game doesn't do, is you get to get the legendary beasts through the course of the game, with the first one being like, I think before you even get the ability to purify Pokemon. Have a chance this in the game too.
yeah, that sounds correct.
Whereas I believe with this one, they're just like, they just leave all of them to the very end, which feels a bit... It's cool that you find a guy who has four shiny legendary shadow. You ever been punched by a crocodile?
I've... No?
Well, Samus can shape sensation.
It's rough. Too bad Duskull isn't a shadow Pokemon. Vapor Wave getting strong. Steel really is just vibin'.
One of the things that's weird about the GameCube games is because Pokemon are like pretty close to their proper size. The arenas have to be able to accommodate all Wailords sitting in them at once, and so they're
Yeah.
all just massive and so weirdly empty feeling.
Yeah.
How do you get to the lab early in this game? Oh. Yeah, as much as I like modern Pokemon games to do the Pokemon have the right size and battle thing, I understand why they don't, because like they want to be able to create more small cozy environments without the Pokemon just like clicking out of bounds.
Yeah.
I just remembered again that the Trials of Mana demo is out. I should
Yeah,
try
it's
that.
good.
It's full of mini girls who somehow have clothes that stay on,
Mm-hmm.
be they shoulders or everything.
Oh, I found Cypher R&D TikTok. That's not what
What?
his name is.
Tech hot.
Yeah,
Okay, close enough.
I was talking about how like if military games had Pokemon together, here's what I would do. I would have it so that they're dynamically scaled to as far as they're allowed to be within the arena, and just like make up some shit where it's like, oh, Pokeballs now are made using a wishing star dust imported from the Galar region. And so they can side shift to fit the stage. And then you can have like where you'll be massive outside surfaces on the building. And I feel like that's probably what we can do in this book. Or also just let me have like great big It's so weird that like Dynamax World is a side world.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like, the diamond scrubbing is colossal.
Big, grubby. I should Dynamax a Chargebug just to hear what it sounds like.
Dynamax Chargebug is pretty good.
Beep, beep.
You get
Big
to
buzz.
see, like, how its eyes light up behind its kind of shades better. It's good. I like Chargebug. Chargebug is a pretty good Pokemon for what it is.
I like in the anime when they put it in a little car.
Yeah, that's good.
That's real
I've
good.
seen that part.
Like the Peon Javion.
I think it's a crime that they didn't make a G-Max Fighter Vault, considering it's a spaceship. And they could have done a thing where they like give it a Chargebug to hold like a focus, and instead it does.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or a Gigantamax Wishy-Washy that is even bigger.
It's just a school of the schooled wishy-washies that's going to a bigger school.
Yeah. Biggest.
Should give way to the swimming ability.
Oh no.
Wailord would like try to use it, but you just have a stack of Wailords or something. I feel like. Which would also be acceptable.
Yeah, pod. A pod of Wailord.
Maybe.
You know, a pod is like literally what a group of wells is called.
Oh, I misheard what you said.
I do remember that time when you were playing your Pokemon randomizer and you had a green Welmer, and I said, hey, if you get a couple of those, there'd be like 2 wells in a pod, 2 peas in a pod, they were green and round. It's like pods, really good fun, I remember.
Oh, sorry.
Well, now we get it.
Now I understand.
Yeah, unfortunately, explaining jokes only makes them funnier. Because then everyone gets to understand and enjoy them, which is a real nice thing to be able to understand and enjoy. It's also really something that they didn't need before.
Purifying so fast. This rules.
It must be because your heart is pure.
Oh. Not just they changed the game mechanics so they're actually better.
Yeah, but that's also like a quote from 80s Batman or something.
Oh.
Or maybe it's just that this kid is better at treating his children nice and nice.
That's also probably
yeah.
true.
Oh, Marip's angry. Puppy just wants love.
Alright, and that best child watching pressure.
Time to pick characters for Trials of Mana, I guess.
Do all girls, that's what I did, it's great.
That's exactly what I was going to do anyway.
Girls.
You know me. So,
Girls good.
girls good.
Oh, the animal bustling down the tunnel.
Yeah, there's a day 1 update that you can download early.
Well then it's not a day 1 update, it's a day -1 update.
Developers getting so fucking amazing. They're putting out updates for their games that they can afford to make for shaking my head at my disappointment at this game that isn't even out yet.
Oh dear.
So long as they aren't putting in microtransactions that they left out of the review copies, and some companies have done that, and that's fucking awful. Don't do that. Don't put microtransactions in there if you don't.
Charlotte's voice. I mean Shawit's
Shawwood.
voice.
Yeah, that was an interesting decision. Very interesting localization decision to make Shawwood sound like this.
What, Mega Man?
Hello?
I love that dub so much.
Hello?
It is so good.
The Mega Man one?
Yeah, the Mega Man.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
These seem to be energy resources, but I never seen this type on Earth.
Where have you seen them, Dr. Light?
That's a good question.
That's a face from mouth.
We find that media, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wow.
That's the best Dr. Light ever. Which character did you make your main one, Millie?
I made Reese, the main one.
Oh, me too.
I did Reese and then Angela too. Angela was the second one and the third one I showed.
I picked Charlotte second and Angela third instead.
Oh, here's a Shadow Spinneret. That must be the one that I used in my playthrough. Interesting to see that it's at a lower level than all the ones that I caught outside. Mareep is so cute and so fluffy.
Mareep is a top tier Pokemon.
It is. I love it. I love that whole line.
Actually, I think on Smallgon.com.
Oh hush, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna stop that joke right there.
I wasn't going any further with it. You're
Well,
really
then
good
that's
at
a
this
good
point.
coincidence.
Mareep is top tier in my heart.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm really not getting Spinnerack this time.
But,
Oh.
Robin, that art you did for me, all you had 10 likes on Mastodon and at least 3 boosts. Also 2 comments.
Aw,
People want it.
that's more than it has on Twitter.
That says, this is so cute.
Yay.
Smiley face. And Melly's all Robin called him a deer and a deer at the same time. Wow.
Wait, who said that one?
Melly.
Oh.
Not Millie. Melly.
Yeah, that was why I was confused. That's good.
Like was saying, there's some good quotes in Mastodon, and it's
Yeah.
And here's the first Cypher admin.
I'm glad people like the thing I did.
Okay. It's a good thing that you did.
Yay. You're a good person.
I'm a good sheep.
Yeah, the sheep person.
well.
I'm glad I'm allowed to attack randomly in town. That's good.
Yeah. I really appreciate the way the game just kind of gets into it. It's very, I mean, it is a 90s JRPG for the Super Nintendo, but
Yeah.
still,
Wait, this item is called Item Seed?
yeah, you get items from the item seed. You plant it, and items grow.
Okay. I mean, it just said that it heals me when I looked at the item ring, so...
You might have been looking at the candy.
I don't have candy yet.
Oh, I see.
I'm currently without candy. What, I can't break these barrels open?
No,
Zero out
the
of
barrels
10.
are just for show. There are things you can break, though.
Yeah, I just found this. Oh right, rotating the camera. That would help.
Come on, shadow bag on. Nope. I'm sorry, bag on.
You know what's real good about Gen 6? Just spending like 8 big on right from the early game, that's a different one, as opposed to saying first like, hey, who's in this game? Avatars in this game. You want them? You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're broken. They're kind of slow to level and slow to evolve. They aren't super great early-game Pokemon. They don't like those broken games.
It could be fun to do a dragon type playthrough. Nummel, your shadow. The question is, do I want Nummel? I mean, I'm gonna catch it anyway, but as long as it doesn't get, like, critted. But I have Houndour, and I have Baltoy, and that covers ground and fire, so Nummel's not really appealing in that aspect.
I misread the king's name as King Joestar.
Yeah, I did that too. Mr. Joester. I think that's how Darby says it. Go ahead, Mr. Joster.
Go ahead, Mr. Joster.
Tall
This
boy.
NPC in the prince's room sounds like she's falling asleep, but I think she's supposed to sound old or sad for both.
Yeah.
But she just sounds like she's yawning her entire sentence.
There's some weird decisions with the voice acting in this game. Highly recommend checking out the Trials of Mana demo on the Switch eShop if you have not. For one, it's free. For two, it's a pretty beefy demo. Lets you play for like 3 hours.
I forget how this game works. Do you like do the story segment of everyone you pick, or just the first one?
I never played the original, so I can't speak for that one. But in this one, you play through the entirety of the story for the character that you picked first, and then for the other two, you get to do like their opening prologue. Just to understand what their journey is also.
Okay.
Alright. I got Nummel.
Hooray.
Didn't fail that one like I did Spinnerack. But... So epic. I can't believe I epically failed it either.
I barely played the original of this, so...
I didn't play it at all. I've considered. I
remember-
mean, like, I would love to get the collection of mana at some point, but money. Yeah, Ashley. That's cool face. Ashley just showed me a picture of a bunny making a cool face.
That's a good thing to see.
Cypher Peon Igor. Igor, but with a D.
Yeah, the voice direction in this game is quite something so far.
Like, I wouldn't say it's bad, but I also wouldn't say it's good. It's just...
Yeah, it's notable. I don't know how to describe it.
Everything about this game gives me, like, mid-2000s PS2, like, budget JRPG vibes. And I'm kind of into it.
You're right, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of into that. Because, like, when do games like that get made anymore? Like, the character animations, the voice acting...
You're talking about this right as I found a giant mirror that doesn't reflect a single thing.
Yeah, see, exactly. Jeez, Aber's animations in this game are messed up. It's, like, jittery.
Also, I just heard the voice acting of the weird shadow magician man who splits into two.
Oh, Bill and Ben?
Yeah. That was some voice acting that
Yeah.
I heard. There's not really any other way to describe it.
Yeah, it just sure is.
Oh, that's a good bunny, also.
It's furious.
You're a good bunny, Ashley.
Furiosa, the furry Usa.
I get it.
You wanna
This is also one of those games where there's a sprint button when the normal walking speed is, like, honestly fast enough.
Yeah.
And looks like you're running anyway.
Well, if
So
you
it's more like a run slightly harder button.
yeah, if you slightly tilt the controller, then you get walking animation.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think all the voice acting in this sounds very like PS2. Like Reese's voice acting, for example.
Yeah. Like I'm into it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's just also, I don't know what to say about it.
Like it's not as bad as like, God, what's that game? Chaos Legion or something?
I don't know.
I think it's Chaos. No, it's not Chaos Legion. It's Chaos something. What is it?
Gosh, that sounds familiar.
JRPG with bad voice acting, PS2.
Chaos Wars.
Chaos
maybe.
Wars, that's it.
I've heard some of that.
That's
When
the
I
only
think
good-
of bad voice acting, I think of Castle of Shikigami 2, personally.
Yeah, it's Chaos Wars.
Castle of Shikigami 2 is like a vertical shooter shmup thing that it just has
Move my body.
really bad voice acting, and it's amazing.
What did you do, Nicole?
Sorry, I got distracted from the game because I had to look up the clip from Chaos Wars. I'm gonna also post it in the stream chat for everyone to enjoy. And by everyone, I mean Sophie, because I don't think the others in the stream chat are paying attention at all. That's okay. I appreciate that you're here. You don't have to be here. This is just me hanging out with my friends in a Discord chat.
I need to look at this more later, and
Oh,
also
wow.
find
I
Shikigami
really
2.
can't move my body.
The one thing I keep remembering from Chaos Wars is, but how do we get back to Tokyo?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's such a good line to read.
And it's
Oh,
also really funny because, like, that is an actual question you could ask in PSO2 in the plot of that game, and it would make sense.
Good. How do we get back to Tokyo? There's a lot of games where you could say that.
Yeah. Castle of Shikigami 2 has lines like, I like girls, but now it's about justice.
Same.
Because there's like this whole exchange with the weird, like, flirty succubus lady and this very serious guy,
Uh-huh. He's very
I think
serious
his name
about
is-
justice.
apparently. I forget exactly how it goes. She's like, "Oh, what a sweet boy." She's that kind of voice.
Yeah.
And he's just like not interested. And she says,
he's like
"Oh,
loud."
you're into that." Which is what he says I like girls, but now it's about justice.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
It is incredible.
You're into
He also says something like,
that.
"I'm Ko, beaten down evil."
Wow. I like the voice acting in House of the Dead.
Or yeah, that too.
Ashley likes that too. Ashley loves it. Classic. God, I miss when video game voice acting wasn't very good. That's kind of why I like this game. Oh boy, you need to get more of your heart cage opened.
I love that this weird evil ninja is Bill and Ben.
Yeah, Bill and Ben's Excellent Adventure. Morbid.
I never would have guessed from my brief time with the original that this guy was like these two, I guess,
Uh-huh.
had really hammy, silly voice acting.
Well, yeah, because the original doesn't have any voice acting.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess they would be a more serious character, I think.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
if the voice actors were given any vocal direction.
That's a good question.
Like, did they get to see any footage of the game that they were voice acting? Because sometimes it's weird.
The characters gesticulate a lot.
They
In this
gesticulate so much. It's so... You
They're
know
like
how...
It's like this game was made by Sega or something.
It reminds me of when you talk to an NPC in Sonic 06.
I don't... Who in Sonic 06?
Like any NPC, because they just
Oh.
wave their arms.
Yeah. I was thinking of like Phantasy Star Universe, Phantasy Star Online 2. They do that in all of them.
Nice.
In Phantasy Star Universe, there's like a comedy trio of recurring villains called the Vole Brothers that are just ridiculous at all times.
Everyone loves to have a trio of villains.
Yeah.
Rocket. Vaporwave
barely-
fight is so strong.
I'm barely following what's going on in Mana.
Oh, that's okay, it's the demo.
Yeah.
Besides, it's like very faithful to the original, so I don't think that the story is particularly complex.
Yeah.
It's a very JRPG storyline of like something
Mhm.
bad happens.
Yeah.
You live in the kingdom where the guards are all like girls in leotards,
Mm-hmm.
and then something bad happens, and it's you know how it goes.
Yep.
Hassan, you're not picking up anything. You have to be in the. You don't have to be in the battle to pick up anything. Let's see. How's that? I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying that it's kind of odd for me seeing this focus area in a different game than the one that I played it in.
Oh yeah.
I'm just laughing at voice acting, don't mind me.
It's good. Voice acting's fun.
Well, then you're great.
Wow.
That's
You're great.
Jesus, finally.
Oh, you're pretty good.
All of you are wonderful.
I gotta say, Sophie, when I saw this Natu and it wasn't a shadow Pokemon, I was a little disappointed, because Natu's pretty cool.
The experience of going back to like Generation 3 or even to Generation 4 is a lot of time I look at the Pokemon going like, oh, it's Natu, oh, it's Natu, and I'm just being like, oh, verdicts don't have no. I feel like all the fun abilities from
Gen 5.
5 onwards.
It's because they introduced the hidden abilities and they're like, well, with these ones, we can just go hog wild and make them overpowered, because not everyone's gonna get them.
Then, you know, this doesn't necessarily have. I just feel like he had a better idea of what abilities were on and found it from because in Gen 3, a lot of the abilities are like, here's this extreme specific thing that happens in extreme specific circumstances. Like, what's it? Alright, immunity to one of your moves, or immunity to having your accuracy mode. Who cares about having your accuracy mode? Go on, Ashley.
It's 420. 420 bunny.
I love you. Yeah, I feel like all of the early abilities is pretty right. It's like, a brand new feature, they didn't know what was going to be I'm intimidated, of course. Fantastic ability. It's like really good. So much so that it almost feels like it's the quality versus in that game. We did still a few experiments of, okay, let's make this verse super good, but for just shit Pokemon, or reverse it. What if we make bad versions of the body? But, I feel like the abilities just reached a new level of interesting and utility at the same time, and you've got stuff like, oh, now Steady also works for the Focus Edge. Oh, Storm Drain not only calls moves in, that are water type moves in, but they also give you an immunity and a special attack boost. And I mean, I know that's a lot like Flash Fire, but it's a better Flash Fire, because Flash Fire only works with fire moves. And you have cool stuff like Regenerator, Defiant, Contrary, Magic Bounce. I don't know, I just feel like we've got a lot more cool abilities than that. One thing is still.
Hmm? Yeah?
Hey, we're just quietly listening to Professor Iza's Pokemon lecture.
I'm just quietly listening to this king guy who made a noise when he was dying that made me think someone was making fun of him.
That voice acting during his death scene is so something.
He just made a noise that was like it sounded so fake. I can only half hear it.
This isn't spoilers, by the way. This happens within the first like 10 minutes of the game. If you pick Reese.
God. I'm so easy. I love you. That's an interesting line read on no with 3 O's and 3 exclamation points also.
Yeah.
You just like, no!
Fairly recently, after the old cartoon, the photographic thing, and it had some pretty great lines.
This enemy general person
I'm glad
is
you're
going
having.
back to the crowns! What is this, Mega Man X7?
Yeah. The Swablu is spamming Growl, and it's making this battle take so long.
And you just love when
And I can't switch out because Why Not's here.
yeah, that's annoying.
At least Ball Toy knows side beam. Corsola is pretty cool.
I'm really happy that they did so much good with Mario.
Yeah.
I told Rika about the bad voice acting, and they're apparently watching someone play it right now.
Nice.
They said it sounded like 2002 voice acting.
Yeah, it's great. It's not like as bad as some games like Chaos Wars, but it's like it's pretty notable.
Yeah.
Especially since we live in an era of good voice acting, for the most
Yeah.
part.
Rika's just like, I'm grateful for the Japanese voice option. That's valid too.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the voice acting in Bat and Kaitos?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty bad. It has this weird echo effect to it that sounds like all the voices were recorded by talking into a tin can. It's pretty much something. A lot of people say to just turn off the voice acting when you play that game. But to that I say, I'm not a coward. And I played through the
God,
whole
I
game
thought the
with
music
voice
was
acting.
going into the Final Fantasy main theme for a second. I was really confused.
Oh no, this is not Final Fantasy, this is Seiken Densetsu.
Yeah, I know, but like it sounds very similar the way it would lead into the main theme of Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
and
I
other
get ya.
games.
The Legend of the Sacred Sword.
It's Lily.
It's interesting how they remade the first game twice. Because there was Final Fantasy Adventure, or just Seiken Densetsu. In Europe it was called Mystic Quest, but that was released on the Game Boy, and then they made a remake on the Game Boy Advance called Sword of Mana.
Sword of Mana is garbage, I hate it.
But you
Just-
get to be
just
a
saying.
girl!
Yeah, but like it's from what I remember.
And then they released another remake for the Vita called Adventures of Mana, which is a lot more faithful to the original than Sword of Mana is.
I don't remember why Sword of Mana sucks, I just remember it sucks. Honestly. But Legend of Mana is the best one, in my opinion.
Legend of Mana
That's
is
on
the
the
best,
PlayStation.
the best game in the series.
That's my favorite one in the series, I
I
should
see.
say.
I mean, it's got good music.
Yeah.
I've only ever played Sword of Mana and Secret of Mana, and now the Trials of Mana remake, and that's it.
The remakes of Final Fantasy Adventure or Seiken Densetsu 1
Uh-huh.
always make me mad because the overworld theme remix is always worse than the original, to my ears.
It's really hard to beat the original.
Yeah.
I heard that the Sword of Mana remake sucks.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, finally got through that battle.
These freaking beastmen, their voices,
Yeah.
they sound like they belong in like an abridged series on YouTube.
It's great.
Okay,
Hmm. Oh, thank you too.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah.
How did I know?
Oh wait, what? There's a dialogue option. You can choose to fight a guy, and then he just punches you, and you black out and go to the inn immediately.
Yeah.
I thought that was like going to cause a fight to happen. I guess I'm not paying enough attention.
No, they're too strong.
Oh, whatever. I can
Everyone
go.
was talking about how they're too strong and scary, and you're like level 2.
Oh, like what?
2.
Oh my god, they animated the shopkeeper dance.
Yeah,
in
it's
3D.
great! He's doing the dance!
I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Just Stock smokes.
Oh, that's where you plant the items.
Oh yeah, this scientist was named Coffee. Coffy.
There's a character in Phantasy Star Online 2 also named Coffee.
Oh, who wants coffee?
I forget how they spelled it when they localized it.
Coffee.
One of the biggest and most important villains in cartoon Star Wars is the importance of evil. It's called Toffee.
Toffee?
Toffee.
Oh, I love toffee.
Yeah, it's just really kind of silly at times. It's like everyone's just scared of Toffee. Not to knock Toffee with them. Toffee's good. But it's just kind of fun. I feel like that would be news much from atmosphere. So it's just something that seems to mind me now that
I thought this quillfish was going to be Shadow, but I think that the Shadow quillfish is in Colosseum. I defeated Coffee.
Hooray! Oh yeah, I can level up, I guess.
Okay.
Thinking of one really interesting fact.
Sure?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing
Animal Crossing.
on the Nintendo GameCube. I could play that. I am using an actual GameCube.
But I feel like at this point it's just too close to the new thing to be satisfying.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm super down for the GameCube edition under most circumstances. Feel like that's the most precipice of the next one. I just
Baltoy can now be purified. Oh, Houndour can now be purified. Excellent.
Time to turn Baltoy into a tall boy.
But first I gotta finish this dungeon. I mean, I could backtrack all the way out and do that, but that's so much effort.
What?
That's fair.
Alright. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Bye.
I'm still here.
Hi.
I want to keep going
You're
until
still-
I beat Loverina.
You are still really good also, by the way. I might want to get off the call too soon, because I have like food to eat actually.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. We have been
And I
going at
haven't-
it for a while now.
I haven't showered yet.
Shower is important.
I gotta get ready for Animal Crossing. Where's it?
Also, still really bad.
Spheal's a big ball. Spheal is just a fun orb.
I like fun orbs. Where's the save point? Dang it.
You can save
Oh,
at
wait.
hints.
Oh, okay. Maybe I saved already and I didn't even realize it.
The game auto-saves also whenever you enter a new
Okay.
area.
It says here in, that it's only about 80 centimeters tall. How is it almost as big as a dumb fish?
It's perspective. He's not actually standing that close to it, it's just in the foreground.
Yeah, I thought I saw it just like get rolled back by attacks and that just really close to me.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Oh, like that? Yeah, it is
You
pretty
are
big.
all great.
Still need time, huh?
Yep. Bye.
Bye. I think that the main character in this game is supposed to be like 4 feet tall or something, because he's like 10 years old.
Yeah, they definitely look pretty. But look, you saw him right next to his screen. Feels like I know like little kids aren't very cool, it's just I don't know, just good little
First mode.
one thing after I remember I think I heard like a rumor or something that the Pokédex in Diamond and Pearl had like it would show you the heights of Pokemon relative to you, but also that you guys set your own height. Because how big they are and if you personally. And another thing that was I think in Pokemon Home as soon it shows it shows you the Pokemon types in relation to things like that person, which makes some Pokemon feel a lot bigger than they are. 'Cause
Yeah.
imagine, oh, Charizard stands at the height of an adult man. No. Charizard is tall for teens. And some adult people are like that. It's not
Yeah.
controversial. But it does find with one feature, like the fucking fire dragon could be big. It does kind of seem to help reinforce it.
Yeah. Charizard's size has always been weird.
Sorry?
Charizard's size has always been weird to me.
Yeah. I think that's true of a lot of Pokemon. I really like Pokemon size stuff because Also, Diamond is just really weird, and I like seeing the weird. Pokemon can have like a totally different feel to them when you realize how big they are.
Yeah, seriously. I can imagine it. Oh, it's Jigglypuff.
You should break its shield so it stops it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Charmander here also. Hey, every time I see Chingling, I reflectively think that it's a steel type.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day. It's like, you know, why is it a Pokemon steel type?
Because it doesn't evolve into one.
It might not be, but like...
Yeah. Croissant. You're getting booted off the team.
It's time for breakfast.
Croissant is just here to pad things out until I get something better. And also for pickup. Yep, there goes Croissant.
I think Tomato is really good at Pokemon as a good fruit chew. I mean, it's trash, so no one would have reason to use it ever. But I can totally imagine like, a really cool giant arrangement of like
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
honestly that just honestly I the worst thing about the entirety of the Dynamic stuff is that it feels like so many of the Pokemon, the G-Max forms are just dead Devil's Megas.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't be mean about that. I want Mega Organ form that's just awful. I want these G-Max toxicity and stuff like that. Something that points out to me is that the Geoglyph in Rose Town of the giant is up top.
Yeah, it's toxicity. I realized that after it got revealed.
I hadn't because I just was by that point the Geoglyph just seemed irrelevant and I let it pass out of my mind. For a while I thought that was the foreshadowing that like the legendary was or whatever of the game is going to be a group of giants, which I maintain that would be pretty cool, especially since the wild area has a number of locations being after with like giant seeds or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it really is important for basically.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Missed opportunity.
But maybe that would have conflicted with Dynamax thing, but I figured they'd be like related to the source of Dynamax thing, but they had different Pokemon in mind for that.
Yeah.
It'd been weird if there were like two sets of Dynamax origin things. And hey, we're not getting like Pokemon with giant legendaries, but we're getting more Reggies.
We are getting more Reggie.
I'm so happy about that, even though it ruins my once perfect collection of shiny Reggies.
You'll just have to get new ones. The assuming they're not locked.
It can be locked. I really hope that the legendary games at least aren't shiny locked. And once.
Which one do you like the most?
My favorite? Honestly, it's kind of the same as my feelings in the regular ones. I like Opportunities, so relevant. Then I like Zapdos because it's like the most different and stands out. And then, although I do really like Moltres, it just doesn't have the same striking appeal that the others have in their own respective categories. That
Yeah.
it just defaults to bottom. And I feel like that's especially true for the Galarian one, because even though it definitely has a very striking appearance, I look at it and I just think, oh, that's a Salazzle Moltres Poke Fusion.
Yeah, it does look like that.
It's got the colours, like the black and pink colours.
It's probably a
Also,
poison
its
type.
Also, its beak has like this curved front to it, which reminds me of Salazzle's mouth. I
Yeah.
just see this and think, oh, that's Salazzle Moltres, and that's not like that's not a bad thing. It's just it's a genuinely good design, and I'm very excited to see that in 3D. In fact, I think of all of them, it could well be like the one that gets the most out of being seen in 3D relative, instead of just the 2D.
Yeah, these are just the goth versions of the birds.
Yeah, I'm expecting them to all be dark instead of light. And I can see like poison or level of them, but I think they're just going to be dark.
Interesting.
And some people have theorized that like Zapdos is going to be electric Alton is going to be maybe dark ice or ghost ice, and then we'll have Moltres and dark poison, so fire poison or fire dark, whatever. And I would be super down for that, especially having a dark electric type. That'd be really neat to like fighting electric type. That'd be really neat if we got one of those yet. And I feel like a fighting bird would be super cool, and I don't mean like, we've had fighting birds before, we've got Orange, we've got Laser Pen, but one that's actually like, looks like a fucking ostrich,
Yeah.
rather than a human with a beak. I think that'd be really cool. I like when you see some martial arts shit coming from like, something that's very much not of fantasy, and that really leans into how something that dog would use in martial arts. It could, instead of just being like Scooby-Doo standing up on his hind legs and using craft.
This is a good shadow Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, I agree. Sorry, I interrupted.
That's cool. But yeah, it's just, I think I'm looking forward to seeing more about the Galarian birds. They
Yeah.
definitely appeal to me, and I feel like not doing regional legendaries last generation was a missed opportunity that I've been more
I like the new Reggies too.
Me too, yeah. I'm not sure which one. I feel like the electric one has a real fun personality to it, just from the image.
Yeah.
They're a part of it. They're very
Zap.
energetic and I think that's really cool. And the other one has less
The dragon one.
looking, but it's got that really cool sort of build to it, and it's really interesting. I mean, we're assuming
Because I'm looking at it right now, and it's absolutely going to be dragon type. It's got a big dragon head on it, and like jaws like things.
I think that's incredibly likely, but I don't want to completely jump to conclusions. There have been some real weird type stuff in the past.
That's true. I like how round it is.
Yeah, I thought just a sense of massive shoulders and the weight of it.
Yeah, chunky.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in both of those. The dragon one has... I feel like the first is better, but I feel like the electric one has a sense of personality that makes it just more appealing to me overall.
Yeah. The Reggie.
And I'm super happy that they're going to be in the game. I'm sad to lose that there's two of them because I'm pretty sure that means they're going to be version exclusives.
I hope they're not version exclusives.
Yeah, it would suck, but that's fine. Expanding family. I'm
Yeah.
glad they've also buffed Reggie Lucas and it's not what I wanted. I'm glad that they're also giving attention to an old group of legendaries who aren't like Gen 1 or the Pokemon or Pokemon that were introduced in the game that this is originally about, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why the Reggies keep getting this love. Yeah, I'm not complaining that we got more Reggies. It's really neat to touch. I don't know what they're going to do for their stats though, because the original trio had a pretty clear sort of deal with their stats, where Regirock and Regienice had the same stat distribution, but one was physical, one was special, both were very defensive, and then Registeel was just the average of the two. I wonder if we're going to see like different stat distributions from them. I feel like I feel like the electric one is either going to have like a massive speed stat or a massive special attack stat, which would make it very different in terms of its stat spread than the other Reggies, but retain the same numbers just shuffled around. And I feel like the dragon one is going to be slow, have a massive attack stat.
Yeah, I could see that being the case.
But who knows? It would give them very different feels to the other Reggies, because the main three are just defense. Speaking of them, though, I think it's cool that they're giving them body press. Like, Regirock and body press? Nice. Body press is one of my favourite moves to
It's
have
very
tried
good.
recently, because it's just... I love moves that... I love moves that just give Pokemon new interesting options. And it's a way that Pokemon with fantastic defenses can leverage that to also have defensive threat to them. And that's cool because I don't know, it's like when you put foul play on a defensive Pokemon. It's like, hey, I'm cheating the stat distribution, I don't have to invest in attack to do tons of damage to a Pokemon that's high attack. It's fun. Where you going now? Molly?
I'm going to purify my friends.
What's after that? I thought you said you were doing Lucky Me?
I am, but I got to a point where I realized I could leave and purify before I fight her, and I figured that's probably the best thing to do.
Oh.
So that's what I'm doing.
I heard this music so much that I feel like I should be able to hear it watching the stream, just because I haven't streamed it.
Yeah.
But every time I'm trying to sort of bring up the song in my head, I just have Village Bridge. Oh, I can't sing it, but I need to find out something.
Okay. Let's start with Tall Boy, which I must nickname to Ashley's specifications.
It irked me a little as a kid that, oh, if you use a time flute here, Celebi shows up. But you don't get to have Celebi.
Yeah. I want
I
Celebi.
realise in retrospect that's a very sort of colonialist attitude of being like, oh, here's a sacred and special natural wonder. I'm gonna take it home with me. But I mean, it's something that video games kind to expect and want.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why I think for a lot of us, the Tapu in Gen 7 felt really weird. Because the whole
Catching them was
it's
weird.
all this time telling you how important to the culture of Alola these Pokemon are, how revered they are, how they arise in times of like disaster to help protect the island. And then you fucking catch them all and trade them and want to trade them.
Yeah. What should I name Houndour? The puppy.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Names aren't easy.
Yeah, names are not easy. I know the chat's behind. Sophie, if you hear me, what should I name the dumb dog? Pubby.
That was really stupid. I was surprised that you read Puppy immediately after it appeared because I'm just so used to expecting Sri to lay. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Lisa, you're not experiencing that. You're in the pool. Oh, we hear you. Oh wait, you mean I hear you as in like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's fine. Pubby.
Puppy. I'm glad you're good.
I'm gonna do Pubby. With
Mm.
6 dots.
I haven't noticed before, but it's really weird that there's like not an ellipses. There's just 2 dots.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they couldn't fit the ellipses. Pubby.
Oh my god.
Okay, Marie, who is also probably going to evolve. Is Pubby okay?
No. Oh, what did I do to you?
Should I evolve Marie?
Yeah, Golden Ring.
Heck yeah. Marie leveled up twice. Yeah, Flaffy. Flaffy.
I love Daphne.
Me too. What should I name this Flaffy?
Um,
She's a fluffy little Flaffy.
I'm trying to think of good words with bleach or something.
Hmm. What to name her? Animal Crossing sheep villagers. Hmm.
Yeah, Fluffy has two ways. It's because you have to bleat it.
You have to.
Fluffy.
Yeah, it's Fluffy.
You could just like spell Fluffy's name, but where the two A's would be just key smash.
I think. Hmm. Let's do. Hmm. Well, this one's a classic sheep. Eunice. Now all that's left is Sfeel.
Oh. Yeah.
Sfeel's just vibing. Just flapping around, happy little orb.
Fun.
Now what to name Sfeel?
I was thinking last night about how there could be like a physical ice version of like Future Sight and Doom's Desire, which is like a glacier. So they just set the attack in motion and just a glacier slowly moving along. Hitting two turns. I think that'd be cool. I feel like thematically that fits, and glaciers are untapped territory for ice moves.
Sfeel. What do I name you? You happy little orb.
Names are hard, which is unfortunate. Because you want them fun names.
Bless you. Posy.
Mm.
Because she gives me posy vibes. There we go. Now we got the squad. Pubby. They're all girls except for Vaporwave. Tallboy is Enigma. Okay, now I can go fight Lovrina. The gang's all refreshed and ready to go. And Shroomish is here too.
I've just been thinking about how Shroomish is really well suited to being a shadow Pokemon. Because it really does kind of have that expression like, yeah, I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah, that. I love Breloom.
They're real good. I think Breloom would be a good candidate for a regional tour.
Oh, definitely. I would love that.
Imagine if we did like glowing glowing or big glowing forest.
That would have been
I'm not
cool.
going to complain that they didn't, because they already gave us Pony and Rapidash. Also, what if there's a moving tank going on?
That would be so cool.
Make it very fighting or something.
Okay, here's Naps. Naps probably has another Pokemon for me to snag. Wow, Murkrow, you look weird.
I'll be cool back into that. Jesus, like, I'm sorry, I'm not really feeling it. Sometimes I think that maybe Toy Boy isn't actually.
Yeah, not very tall at all. Oh, so close. Yeah, very good. Oh, Shadow Belda, please! No, they wouldn't do that.
Real catch.
Yeah, I know Beldum's catch rate is abysmal.
Yep. Shiny hunting up here is down to bench. So I was doing some overlay that. I'm not overlay that in Gen 4. You have to do some sandstorm and it's so hard. Just in the grass shade. So it's doing like and even when you find a shiny Beldum, it's got like 20 takedowns. As like it's going if you have a ghost type out, after 20 turns, you'll struggle with yourself out. So I had to make sure to keep them asleep and have a ghost type out, which I was using to have both of them. It also meant that I didn't really have the opportunity to like pulse swipe it down to low health, so I had to just thunderbolt and hope that it didn't crit.
Jeez.
And then after all that, like I'm also after all that, I still have to hope that the Pokeball works and it doesn't just break out.
Yeah. That's rough.
And on top of all of that, I had to hope that the synchronize worked, and it failed at least twice.
Oh.
I am so fucking glad that synchronize doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, me too. Alright, I think the Lovrina fight is right up here. If I remember right, yeah. Okay, and then after this, I'll be able to not be able, but I'll be done for now because I've been at this for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm really just sticking around at this point because it's really over with me, so it's still free now.
Yeah, you're nice.
Also, I see. Oh, right, that's okay. I've seen enough of this game to these references characters. I just could not remember this one. I think this is one of the super rare Pokemon entities to make me a Pokemon.
This one?
Yeah,
Really?
well, maybe I'm doing that. Or better than that. I'm so glad that Pokemon stopped doing cap locks for proper nouns.
Yeah. It's very dramatic, that one to say.
Kind of weird that teams like those started recruiting young girls.
Yeah, how did she join? It's weird.
This was pretty weird, but okay, yeah, her Pokemon I think I thought that was sort of but I do recommend that clearly her Pokemon make me
Yeah. I'm so afraid of Love Disc.
Yeah, the thing about the human Pokemon is that since Pokemon Convention decided to carry that over, you have the situation where like, you beat someone up in the cave and they're like, okay, you're pretty cool to see something out. Oh, you're doing this. And you're like, okay, your name is now Butts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very silly.
Well, why do I get just
Oh, Roselia's animation. Sassy. Oh, Roselia's animation when it takes damage is very sassy.
I think some of the animations can be I do like this this definitely has a problem. The animations are a bit long, and it definitely affects the flow of the game. So I don't mind that things have like way less detailed animations for taking damage.
Yeah,
But it's also nice to see some things. It's also
definitely.
kind of funny just like watching Fluffy with Goose together.
Flappy's just hanging out.
I'm doing this entire back on the butt.
Yeah, Flappy's just having a nice time sitting on her butt. Oh no, she fainted.
What's funny about these accident feelings is everyone's standing like 10 miles apart from each other.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Okay, now I just gotta catch this Delcatty.
Can do it, I believe in you.
Yeah, I think I got this. Delcatty could slot into my team pretty easily. but I don't think I want to use it.
Yeah, I've been huge on Delta. It's fine. It's
Oh boy.
Coming into battles, you see my team on Team PvP. There's got the low level executor there, and you see me send out Pokemon and says, "Go, Tool Ball!" Okay, I know what this is. And this
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Cowboy! I'm just trying to weaken Delcatty so I can catch it.
I love how Delta Team struts back to neutral after taking it.
Yeah.
I really found pacing of Fortune so bad because of all those animations for like taking hits and stuff. And look how long that fire breath animation is as well. Just it's a lot and it definitely slows down the pace of the game, and I kind of feel bad for being frustrated by it because these are so charming.
Yeah.
I love getting it at the same time. Well, sometimes you can put so much effort and extra things into the types.
From the perspective of you hook up your Game Boy Advances and you play with your Pokemon that you got in your Game Boy Advance game and fight someone else onto the TV, it makes sense. But from a perspective of like a 20-hour game,
Yeah, and that's part of why it works better in Pokemon Stadium because the whole game is that.
yeah.
And it could drag on a bit there because like you're going back and forth, but Pokemon Stadium was originally devised as basically just a way to make competitive matches in a sense. I think it was originally seriously just created to be used in sort of a spectator sports sort of thing. Because no one wants to sort of keep going over to go.
Yeah.
It's not like they could as easily just capture it as they can now with the DS or Switch. Considering it's just really flat, like the original Pokemon Stadium in Japan only had like 60-something Pokemon in, because it's not Pokemon to me.
Yeah.
So they just did the popular ones that would get it use. Around with you while you play Pokemon.
Yeah, this was
I
fun.
will pinch you, and I will definitely purify you and keep you on my team.
Nice. I have to finish this cutscene. The ultimate shadow Pokemon.
The ultimate shadow Pokemon is just a pseudo legendary, don't get too hooked up.
The purified chamber is complete. I'll check that out next time I play. Alright, that's it. Almost 4 hours.
That's not a bad amount of time to stream for. I only managed like 1.5.
That was fun.
And you're good, and that was fun, and I'm glad we got to spend time together. And isn't it weird how hard it can be just to like make time to do a thing? Then other times it's just like, hey, you want to watch me play Pokémon XD while we chat, and you stream for 4 hours.
Yeah, I just was having a good time.
Yeah, I feel that. It's just funny how things can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with me. And
Yeah, for sure.
to all our lovely viewers, thank you for being lovely viewers.
Yeah, thanks,
and we
Sophie.
hope that you enjoyed the experience.
Alright, I'm shutting it off.
Love ya.
Bye.